listening to ComedySlamRadio.com. From our studios to the world, we bring you the finest in quality entertainment. So pop some popcorn, grab a smooch buddy, and settle in for another fine show from ComedySlamRadio.com.
Hi, I'm Chris Wheeler, voice of the Philadelphia Phillies baseball team, and you're listening to Double Special on ComedySlamRadio.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Double Special Show, coming to you live from beautiful Tampa Bay, Florida, featuring Christopher Gorges, Tiffany Barbee, and me, JB Lee. So sit back and enjoy the show, baby! And we're back live on the Double Special Show with Christopher Gorges.
Yes, hello everybody.
Tiffany Barbee.
What's up?
And
Right
me,
on,
JB Lee. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, welcome back to another episode. Here in the studio, we got new monitors, special mics, new high-def camera. Things are definitely looking up here at the Comedy Slam, the TalkWad.com network. Back for another week, rolling out of September, pretty much, into October. What a great week we had last week. I'll just say that right off the bat. Fun week. I did comedy for the entire weekend, then we went and saw an 80s show. Tiffany came out and got, you've got a mouthful of, what are you eating? What is that? Just talk, please. What is it?
It's a granola bar.
What, you decided to eat a granola bar right before you went on the
I just got done teaching.
You had 10 minutes before the show.
She had like a half an hour, 45 minutes. We drove with her.
in the hall.
At any point, you
I
could have
just
taken...
remembered. I'm like 5 years old. If people don't remind me to eat, I won't remember.
So, what, you just fall over in the
I
street?
saw a
because
table, and for some reason it reminded me to eat.
Oh my God. That's all right. It's for Micah. It does it first. She's like, I need to eat. We got a great show lineup for you tonight. On the show tonight, the very funny Vinnie Coppola will be here, the hitman of comedy.
Well, we're going to call him.
We're going to call him. Well, no, yeah, he won't be here. He'll be on the show. Let's do that.
Right.
Yeah, he'll be on the show, calling us, I guess, from Los Angeles, part of the Wise Guys team of comedy, Italian funny men that do funny hitman but never been arrested comedy.
It looks like a cool group of people. I looked.
He's got very fashionable hair. He looks like a young Frankie Valli. He's very Italian, very Jordan. You liked him. As soon as you saw him, you thought, this is the guy.
This is the guy.
This is the guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vinnie Coppola is the guy.
Is that guy.
Is that why he
guy.
has glasses on? His sunglasses to represent Hitman?
No, Jordan's got some sort of astigmatism. It drops in his eyes, and they think they're numb. And then they say that you need to keep them. No, it's okay. I don't want to freak out. Also on the show, we're going to have JT is going to come in. The almighty one's going to pop by in a little bit, talk to us a little bit about a show that he's got coming up. The Cholesterol's of Comedy. That'll be fun to talk to him. Jordan, you always love when JT comes in the studio.
Always love it when JT comes in the studio, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, you thrive.
One of the most pleasurable moments in my life is when that terrible fat marshmallow ghost wanders in here.
Now wait a second. Come on.
Jordan doesn't like it when
Is he
anybody
listening?
forgets.
Gosh, hey.
No, look, you don't have to listen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Flipping me off right through the window.
Okay, no, but it's fine. Listen, you used to be heavy, and I've noticed since you've lost weight, you're like really nasty to people that are heavier.
Yes.
You really hold. It's like you're a.
It's like I have a license to do that.
No, it's like you're an ex-smoker. You know, how ex-smokers get really pissy with people that still smoke. That's how Jordan is with fat people. He used to be a fat person, and you saw him. If you check out, you want to see the fat version, right?
The Slime, the movie.
The heavy, kind of pudgy.
He was heavier,
He was big. He was a big boy.
Yeah.
And now he loathes fat people. He's lost this weight. He loathes them.
Fat people.
He's got anger. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not JT so much as it is his body symmetry, the way his body is stacked, so to speak. Does that bother you?
What?
Are you even listening to me, dude?
What is that theme song we're looking for again?
Oh my God! For what? For the breaking of the board thing?
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later.
So let's talk about our weekend. Do you want to talk about that?
Okay, we'll talk. So yes, JT's going to come on the show. It's going to be a good time. We'll talk to him for a little bit. And this weekend had a blast. I did the Alzheimer's benefit show, right? And Tiffany came out the second night.
I went out Saturday night when you did it with the cabaret?
I opened for a burlesque show. It was like old time.
Awesome.
It was old time comedy. They came out. What they and here's the thing. Listen to this, Jordan. She comes out at the show, and Tiffany is already freaked out because I don't know if she thinks burlesque shows or donkey shows or what is happening with it. Because burlesque typically is really kind of tame, not stripper club.
It was because I went to Snappers a couple of weeks ago, and
all right,
they
first
did
of all,
one, and it was kind of scary.
What do you mean kind of scary?
I'm just saying it was a bit much for me. I'm very conservative.
Well, what do you mean bit much? Was there whips?
No,
Please.
no, I just mean like the boobs were out a little more.
So they were naked, like topless?
Yeah.
Because burlesque girls
they had a little pasty.
So they had pasties.
But it was like pretty much on their nipple.
Oh, so that was the most minute of pasties.
I'm just for me. I'm not like I don't think it's bad, but I'm just saying like for me, I don't want to see another girl's boobs.
Listen, we've said that before. Even though you threw the bikini pictures up on the web,
I'm conservative.
Yeah, you are conservative, but you did that you didn't even think about that. And then I, of course, took the heat, and I have scars. But I don't know. I still feel bad about the bikini picture, even though people love them.
Because of what Tia Michaels did?
I don't know. Who?
Nipples. She said nipples like a million times.
Right?
Yeah.
But she just said it was because they were kind of.
They were there.
Jealous.
And then that Kim lady didn't like it, and her mom got all upset, and her other families got all upset.
My grandma. No one brought it up at my grandma's wedding.
No, but this burlesque show was actually very classy. They had a girl that did like a hoop thing, a show.
Oh my gosh.
A hula hoop girl.
I want a hula hoop so bad now.
She had a gold hula hoop, and at one point she was doing it like, I don't even know what the speed was, Mach 8 with her calves. It was just like.
It was so cool.
And it was seamless. Very fun show.
It was great.
And then they had the guy with
the like throwing like.
I was just going to mention
knives.
the cockeyed mohawk juggler.
So
he totally he looked like he was from the Fifth
Jordan.
Element. He looked like an extra from the Fifth Element.
Looked like an extra from the Fifth Element. Well,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, before we get to my favorite part of the show, we do have to let you know that this show is brought to you by www.bestbusinessop.com, www.all-about-chihuahuas.com, and www.phpmovement.com/Ginny W. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This fine show is brought to you by our fine sponsors. Check them out there on the web. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to check in.
No, we're not allowed to talk unless Jordan. He just
Check in.
every time. All right. Okay. All right. What?
Anderson Cooper warns youth of America against butt chugging. Check in.
What?
What is
What
that?
is
I
a
think I've heard of this. I think, and tell me if I'm wrong, or if I'm right. Isn't that where they ingest alcohol into the backside because it absorbs quicker? Right.
That is correct.
Yes. No
right.
applause for that.
Wait, in their butt?
Okay, you've never heard of this? Well, at least applaud the fact that I knew it. Yeah, thank you.
So
thank
it's
you.
like an
Good
enema?
God. I bet you JT knew what it was.
That is
he knows
correct.
what
It is
JT
like an
knows.
enema, but made with wine.
With wine. Well, I've heard people do it. I've heard a number of different things that they do it that way, and they do it with alcohol as well. And then people actually try to get alcohol in their tear ducts and through their eyes.
What?
Yes, through their tear ducts, dude.
How do you do that?
I don't know. I guess I don't know if you like plug your nose and suck backward. Or there's some technique that you can do where you can actually put some alcohol and have it go in through your tear ducts.
And then what?
I guess it gets absorbed very quickly.
I learned something every show.
I
learned who Honey Boo Boo was the last show. Before that, I learned what a bump was. I've learned every show. I learned something. I learned that silk comes from a worm.
Here's the thing, though. These are not all good things. They're not. None of
They're
useless things.
I told my mom. I said I learned what a bump was, and she was like, "What? What did those boys teach you?"
Exactly. See, you see what I was saying when we were at the Devo show. I said we're corrupting her. She's
you had me at a burlesque cabaret show.
I didn't have you there. You drove yourself.
I did. 2/3 of double special.
I was paid to be there. You came voluntarily.
I know.
And then gave them money. I
didn't give them.
Well, no, not the burlesque.
Money.
No, the bar.
I didn't.
She had a drink.
No, the owner paid for my stuff.
You didn't buy any drinks?
No.
See, that never happens for
It's a
dudes.
girl thing.
I don't pay when I go to Snappers, and I
wouldn't
don't
understand.
pay when I go
Go
to
on.
Jack's.
God's sakes. The butt chugging.
Check in.
Butt chugging.
Check
Butt chugging.
in.
Yes. What?
In Hong Kong, a Hong Kong tycoon has offered a $65 million marriage bounty to any man who can win the heart of his daughter, who just married a woman in France.
What?
That's correct.
Oh, okay. So JT's in. He wants in. How much is it?
65 mil.
65 mil to like woo her away from her lesbian lover.
Who's really attractive.
You've seen pictures.
I saw pictures.
They're both hot?
No.
Oh, so one's hot, one is a lipstick lesbian, the other one is not so hot.
Yeah.
Lipstick lesbian?
Okay, see, another thing. Look, Tiffany's like, what?
I don't even have to come with epiphanies. You guys, I just have epiphany.
I know you're having them like repeatedly, like it's like a multiple orgasm
What's
sort of
a
thing you're having.
lipstick lesbian?
A lipstick. Well,
Like
okay,
a hot one?
Well, the stereotyping, which Jordan hates, but I will.
Yes.
Okay, but stereotypically lesbian. I can't even say.
Like
Like
if
you're going
I
after
was,
you.
if I
Say it
was
now.
a lesbian, I'd be
You
a
get me all
lipstick.
flapped up. Lipstick lesbians are the more attractive lesbian, or the one that looks more feminine, dresses more like a woman with a dress, and And then you got the lesbians who are kind of the dykey lesbians that are more like guys,
The butchy ones?
The butchy ones,
butchy.
exactly, butchy, right, exactly. So yeah,
Like the little rascals.
So yeah, you never heard lipstick lesbian?
No, but I have now.
Okay, put that right in there with the coke bump and the butt chugging and what else do we have stacked up?
The worms.
We
that
need to
made
keep
it
track
so-
of these.
We
Well,
should. We should
yeah.
write it down everything.
Oh my god, it's gonna be like
Honey Boo Boo, I learned what that was.
I can't believe that you have television. You've never been exposed to any Honey Boo Boo clip or
I'm
a
very
commercial.
selective. When I turn on the TV, it's with purpose.
Well,
Wow.
okay.
She strides forward to the TV. She flips the dial with all the purpose in the world and turns on the Big Bang Theory and waits for it because it is such a smart comedy. What? Check in.
was almost too
Estonia
easy.
gets highest marks in internet freedom.
Internet. What does that mean? Internet
I have
freedom.
no idea. What does that mean, Estonia?
You thought
Tell
you were
us.
pretty free on the internet, didn't you, Jordan? You're getting free
I'm
stuff.
pretty free.
No, what? Yeah, you say that, but apparently Estonia is
Apparently
spanking
not
your
like
ass.
Estonia.
All right, what does it mean? Tell us the story.
Freedom House's rankings are based on things like access to the internet and online free expression laws.
Okay,
Estonia has a national digital identification system,
What?
allows its systems to vote online, and has announced plans to teach computer coding to public school students.
Okay, wait, stop. So we can vote online, right?
No.
We can't vote online?
No.
No, people are voting online, aren't they?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, I thought there was online voting. No. Online registering for voting, right?
Yeah.
Okay, not yet. Okay, but I think they're trying to push
We still
an
have to mail
initiative
in
for
stuff.
online voting. Am I right or am I wrong?
I'm
probably wrong.
We're
All right.
trying to do that. I wasn't doing that. Were you doing that?
No, I wasn't. No, but not personally.
Well, then I guess we're not.
I thought
you're
I
wrong.
heard
Oh wait,
Okay,
Tiffany,
continue.
were you doing that?
Were you doing that?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, see, I was right. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, to the rest of it. So we have.
That was pretty much it.
Okay, my point is that we have a lot of those freedoms, so we seem pretty free,
Well,
not except for the online voting. That's a
Yeah.
pretty big one too.
but we don't have very good access to the internet. I mean, it's very
What are you
hard to get.
talking about? There's hotspots everywhere. You can go to Starbucks and get access to the internet if you've got.
Well,
A
if you live
computer?
in an urban area, people out in the sticks get nothing, bro.
Well,
They're all stuck with like satellite access. It's terrible.
okay. Well, I'm.
Dial-up.
all right, what do you think? It's all urban in Estonia. If there's any rural areas out there where people aren't getting internet,
I don't know.
do they have like a better satellite system that travel? with
Apparently.
a better path.
They're the best. They're the best around.
But you know what? We're the best.
Estonia never lets you down.
But you know what? I found out that the United States is best in. We are best in one thing. This past week, report said that the U.S. is best in the most coke consumption in the world. So yeah, baby.
Like Coca-Cola?
No, like cocaine.
So
That's
many
what-
bumps.
Yeah, it's the bumps.
Huh.
Yes, most in the world, we are the ones
The
that
double
keep it rolling.
special show does not endorse or condone the use of cocaine.
No, we don't. We're talking about news stories. It's
Yeah.
I don't do cocaine. I couldn't.
I don't do cocaine.
Dude, my
I
head.
didn't even know what a bump was.
You didn't know what a bump was, but you know how to do. You've seen in movies how people do cocaine, right?
Like with a straw?
Yeah, but how? What do they do? Please tell me. Right, talk right in the microphone.
On Forrest Gump.
Yeah, get right in the microphone. Get
On
close.
Forrest Gump, they had like a mirror and it had like white powder on it. Which
Okay,
was
talk
Coke.
right into. I want to get you to
But
talk right in the
why?
microphone because I can't hear you.
And
Talk
then-
right in.
And then people like put the straw in their nose and they go,
So they sucked up. Was it a complete straw? Or
no,
did they?
it's like a coffee stir straw.
Yeah. God, that would be so awful.
Oh my god! You would blow out your soft palate. It would be,
Can you imagine? You'd be sitting there for an hour.
And then, but then,
coffee straw.
I don't know.
No, it's a regular straw, but yeah, coffee stir would be so much more entertaining. If you were just watching people doing cocaine through a coffee stir, I'd be like, dude, this is taking forever. This is taking forever. I feel nothing.
I'm pacing myself.
I'm pacing myself.
I'm about to fall asleep.
So what kind of straw?
Oh, just a McDonald's straw, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
But that's kind of long.
I know.
Do they like cut it?
No,
in
yeah,
half?
of course they cut it.
Oh,
Sure.
all right.
Yeah.
Check in. Evil poachers break into zoo, hack tiger into 6 pieces.
Holy
Aw.
crap! Why would you tell me about that?
Why? To eat it?
Would they break? What do you mean? They hacked the tiger into 6 pieces and just left the pieces there? Did they poach? What did they do with them?
A gang of poachers broke into a high-security zoo in Tangar, India, and killed a tiger
Why?
to sell it for monies.
So they took it?
No, a security guard caught them.
Okay.
Well, they chased him off. But it had already been hacked into 6 pieces, so it was no longer really a tiger. It was broken, even though they did it with a saw.
Okay, we're laughing.
Call back to the car ride.
Yeah, right. Well, the car ride over here, we were talking about this stunt that we're going to do tonight, and this is, I guess, a good enough time to go into it as any.
Yeah, let's break away from the tiger thing.
Yeah, let's
Kinda
do that.
sad.
That was weird, dude. That's just an awful thing to even talk about.
I like
awful.
tigers.
It's depressing. What time is it? I didn't even have a clock in here. We have we have one. Okay.
8:48, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go.
Oh yeah, what happened to the clock?
I lost my watch, and we get this computer thing. We got all this computer stuff, but there's like no actual clock on it. There's time left in the show, but not really a clock. I can't. Oh, there it is up there.
Wednesday,
okay.
8:48 p.m.
All right, there we go. Okay,
Anyway.
good. If you want to give us a call in the studio, you can do so. 727. The number is 727-493-2055. You can check us out on the web. We're on Twitter at Google, and also what is it? Double Special of Facebook. We're on that.
You're
crap.
on
It's
the
double special
YouTube.
comedy.
And we got we'll talk about it a little bit. But we got a brand new store, all kinds of swag. We're gonna have T-shirts and hats, and there's like
I'm gonna buy a shirt. I'm excited.
shirt, a flask. Tiffany's gonna get. We're gonna put Tiffany's face.
There's a thong. There's one of our
Tiffany
customers were like,
Hey.
"There's a double special thong."
That's
Me and all my girlfriends are gonna buy it.
that's so creepy.
I'm
I don't.
joking.
That freaks me out. So here's if you listen to the show last week, as you know, Tiffany, Master Tiffany, as we like to call her.
As somebody likes to call her.
I like.
All
I
my
think it's
students
okay.
call
It
me
freaks you
that.
out, but I think it's cool.
Oh,
So
you're cool,
Master
you're fun.
Tiffany, and why are you called Master Tiffany? Right. Get right into it. Yeah.
Masters are 4th degree black belts or above, and I'm a 5th degree.
That's right. 5th degree, son.
I've earned it.
And she instructs, and so we thought, wouldn't it be fun if we actually like broke some boards, right? Because that's what you have to do in your testing,
Right.
right? You have to break have you broken? What's the most number of boards stacked together that you've broken?
I don't know. At
Come on,
least
look-
3. 3 is basic.
3 is basic.
Yeah.
Well, but you're a 5th degree black belt, so you must have.
But like we do really hard breaks, so we're not just doing like front kicks.
What do you
on
mean?
it. Like we're doing like 360 jump back side kicks and like
that's some Tony Hawk crap right
all
there.
sorts
Oh,
of-
yeah.
Like we're doing like split kicks and all sorts of stuff. Like today we're gonna do like elbow breaks and like palm strikes and stuff like that.
Okay, so today we've gotten in a Tiffany. If you can just take off your headset real quick and just grab one of those so they can see it on the air there. Tiffany actually went to Home Depot or Lowe's, and she has a connection there, a Kung Fu connection, and they know exactly
Well, that's just where all the martial arts people go to go get their board.
like I said, Kung Fu connection there at the Lowe's. There's probably I don't know.
Put it up to
No, you can just show it. So this is the board we got. It's pine, right? This is pine,
This is white pine.
and this is here. Listen, that's real wood. Go ahead, tap
Real
that.
dang
Yeah,
wood. I
tap
got
it.
splinters.
No,
I am not breaking it at
You're
all.
barely punching it all, you wuss. Come
We're
on,
not
man.
supposed to
you,
break
I'm
it
not
yet.
breaking.
We're
I
gonna do
know.
it later.
So it's real. It is real wood. Okay.
I had one of my students test it out earlier.
How old was the student? How old?
Well, I had.
Just tell me the number.
I used a smaller board for him.
She won't tell you.
But like I used
But how old is he? You had that board. This is the one that the young
this
student.
size board for him. But
She's
he's a.
really
but I wanted
avoiding
him
that
to
question.
test.
I know why.
He
Why?
was
That's
8
so
years
weird.
old. He's a blue
There we
belt.
go.
He's probably
8.
7.
So he's 8, 7, 8
He's
already.
never broken a board before.
So that was his first break.
Yeah,
You had him test
and
the
he
board.
did it the first time.
Yes.
Because I said, "Hey, you were good today. How about you break the board?"
Yep.
All the kids are always good.
Right.
But I said, and then I taught him how to do it. I just showed him like, this is how you're gonna do it. This is how you're gonna do it. And then he went boom right through, it, and he was really excited.
Okay,
Like,
so-
he's gonna take it home and sleep with it. Who
So
knows?
so already we know that an 8-year-old can break this pine. Okay.
Put
Ours
the
is a little
pressure
bit
on.
Okay, so Jordan, look, I've broken boards before because I took Taekwondo, so we did breaks. But you've never, I don't think you've never broken a board like in a martial art setting, right?
I was not raised in a martially focused home. No. We focused on intellectual pursuits rather. We broke things, but you know,
with our mind, with our wit,
yeah,
with our banter.
or with our tantrums. But you know, it was never really like
All right,
never any focused breaking.
So, but here's the thing. Basically, we're gonna go ahead and break boards. We're gonna do that a little later on the show. So now, okay, so this is coming up here. I'm gonna do this over here. I think we have a phone call.
Skype.
Oh,
I know,
do we
but
have a phone call?
yeah,
Just,
he called
I
us.
called you on accident.
Nolan Ray, our producer, they're showing some love as
he's
I mess
trying
with
to
the.
throw us off.
So
no,
yeah,
I'm not.
that's okay. So we're gonna take a break in a second, but before we do that, like I said, we're gonna break some boards probably in the second half, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Maybe after Vinny, I don't know, but we're gonna do it live. I'm pretty sure that one of us is. You're gonna have an injury. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
How do your knuckles? Do you even know how to make a good fist?
No.
Just try the. Here's you curl.
You put your thumb in it, right?
No, you.
Should we have Jordan punch it? Does the audience actually want to see Jordan get hurt, or do they want to see him break a board? because I can make it so he can break a board.
Well, no.
But if he punches
wait,
it,
what was the other one?
or he can hurt himself. Like, let's say he punched it, it would hurt.
Of course.
But if he palm strikes it or elbows it, it will sting, but it won't hurt.
Here's the thing. I don't want Jordan to go to work with a broken hand, a boxer's fracture. They're quite common.
Why are you asking if people? Why are you even bringing that up if people want to see me get hurt?
Because people are sick.
I know, but
especially the viewers of Double Special, you're all sick. No good.
I know the silkworms were gross, but that was actual food. Like there even was like a nutritional info on there showing you that it was food.
They all wanted.
I know
I wasn't trying to hurt you.
No, right, and he's right. It's not like we did a Fear Factor stunt where we had you eat a part of an animal that
I don't want Jordan to get hurt.
Well, but you're insinuating that they're
the fans.
Okay.
I don't trust her.
I'm saying the fans have asked for your blood, Jordan.
I mean,
the fans are like, we want to see Jordan.
People were asking me to do it with my wrist today. Like, oh yeah, do you use your wrist or your face? I'm like, okay.
We have one fan that keeps tweeting me to kiss him. So we have weird fans.
To kiss who, Jordan?
No, to kiss the fan.
All right, so this weekend we went to.
That would hurt.
I don't even
imagine.
know
Like, would it be if it's
No,
is it
like
on?
A human.
Oh.
Again, if you want to give us a call in the studio and say hello, the number is 727-493-2055. This weekend, like I said, great weekend. I had great sets. You saw the late show, or was it both shows first night?
Yeah,
second night, right?
I hung out. Yeah.
Good stuff, right? Good comedy? Was good?
You did amazing.
Good.
And you do a different show every night.
It is a different show.
Very entertaining.
Very entertaining.
Yeah, you do a great job. The crowd loves you. They don't want you to stop talking.
I know.
Want to stop talking.
No, like they didn't. Like you did like an hour and 15 minutes during
Holy
the second
crap.
show, and people loved it. Like they're like, "Don't get off the stage."
I'm trying to be like Ralphie May, dude. I heard Ralphie May on the radio yesterday, and somebody called and said, "Dude, we loved your show." And he said, who would have thought 3.5? He did 3.5 hours as a headliner. 3.5 hours of Ralphie May. I like Ralphie May, but damn, man, that's a long time to listen to one person talk. 3 hours, dude, straight.
You listen to Ralphie May for 3 hours?
No, I didn't. Somebody else that called in the show said they went to see his show, and it was a great show, even though it was long. And then when they revealed how long it was 3.5 hours. And I thought they were kidding, but he was totally serious. He had a 3.5 hour show. Oh, they had somebody got engaged during the show. You know how long that could be, like a half an hour of getting people up and getting them engaged.
Wow.
So anyway.
Oh, jeez.
No, I know, insane.
I have trouble sleeping for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, that would be really hard.
Right,
I can't even watch Lord of the Rings straight.
Typically, most stand-up shows are about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and you get like 3 comics, typically, 3 different comedians. We're talking probably with Ralphie's show, you got an MC that does about 20 minutes and then 3.5 hours.
He's funny. I know there's been a few comedians that I've seen that I could listen to them talk for a long time.
Yeah, but then when Ralphie May turns into like the James Cameron of comedy, where his movies are, like just forever. He's like, who's the guy that does the Lord of the Rings? His movies they're forever. It's just, the movies kept getting longer.
Well, didn't he just do it off the book, though? Wouldn't that be like J.R. Tolkien's fault or whatever his name is?
No. Oh, no.
You can have made those a lot shorter, those movies.
Yeah,
exactly.
The second one's basically them just walking.
Look at
Exactly.
Like the whole time, they're just like, look, I'm walking.
But here's a perfect example. The Hobbit is coming out. That is one book, and somehow Peter who's doing the Peter King? Peter Jackson.
Peter King.
Peter King. Peter Jackson is doing a trilogy. He's turning it into a trilogy. Did you know that? He's turning the Hobbit into a trilogy.
They love milking. They want to get as much money as they can from it. They want you to buy each DVD. They want you to watch each movie.
Yeah,
they
but
want you to.
Spoiler alert.
Tiffany's out of your game, you nasty.
I won't
evil
do
studios.
it. I won't do it, Peter Jackson.
She pirates. She goes right to the pirate.
No, I do not pirate.
Crap.
Stop it. I swear. You can go to jail for that now, Jordan. I do not pirate. I swear to you.
She doesn't pirate.
People of the
I don't believe that
world.
she would do that.
No, you know me. I felt so bad that I took that toilet paper from the concert the other night.
Well, I was getting to that. We so we had the shows, and the burlesque show was great, and then I hung out with Crooked Mohawk juggler guy.
After I left, you hung out with everybody.
Talk politics. It was fun. And then Sunday we went to a show. All of us, double special, a bunch of friends, hung out. There's pictures on the internet video as well. We went and saw Blondie and Devo. And listen, I'm a huge Devo fan. Could give 2 craps about Blondie.
I liked Blondie too.
Both bands, amazing job. It was in Pinellas Park, which is a place. There's one of these places in every city of Pinellas Park. It's like where you could be at an event and then somebody in a star-spangled bikini, usually a dude, wearing some sort of a garbage bag on his head, goes flittering by. You know what I mean? And he's not there for the concert. He actually lives in the woods next to the venue. You know what I mean?
Right.
Pinellas Park is like that. Very strange place, but great show. And Devo, what can you say about Devo, dude?
Oh my gosh. They're like, we are Devo. We are Devo.
That was not
That
what
was
I expected
so-
when I asked that question.
Although I would have liked to hear like a medley of Mark Mothersbaugh TV themes, like the Rugrats theme song.
I know, dude. And he did, what was the other one I saw the other day? I couldn't
That
believe it.
would.
I forget what it was. But yeah, Mark
Oh,
Mothersbaugh,
so good.
the lead singer for Devo in children's television programming, does theme shows and everything. But what a great
They
show.
were so good. Like, they were brilliant. They cut a CD there, right?
Yeah, they offered, that's a new thing that they didn't have at the concerts when I used to go when I was younger.
Yeah. They sold them on 8-track when I used to go.
Well, you couldn't get a
Cassette
copy
tape.
of this show that you just watched as you were walking out the front door.
Yeah, I was not going to wait in that line, though.
I got a copy of Blind Chili Wefferson on an Edison wax cylinder back when I saw him play. That's how they did concerts in my day. None of this guns with kids and bath soap.
You know what was funny though? I hung up with a guy that we know, Steve, and he said, "Yeah, great show and everything." And I said, "You know, it's funny though. When I used to go to concerts when I was younger, we would all rant and rave after the band ended, to try to get them to an encore, right? Mm-hmm. Now that I'm older though, when they were done, I was like, okay, it's about time to go."
And they came back out.
Yeah, I didn't even really care at that point. I was like, I'm tired. It's 9:30. That's a good time to end it. All right, it's fine. I didn't feel gypped, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so old. I'm totally ready to go home.
It was really, my back hurt, so. I was like, didn't I tell Jordan? I said to Jordan, my back hurts.
That's because you guys were doing the tang
Well,
day.
he was dancing, and he's like pushing me into Seth, and I was like, I had to like push back against Jordan because I'm like, I don't know Seth.
So that's another thing. Tiffany met Seth, our caller,
Seth's cool,
mysterious caller,
yeah. Seth's
who wanted
cool.
to kiss
All
you.
your friends were cool.
They were good guys.
They're great, cool.
Seth
cool.
didn't freak out. He didn't give you
No.
piercing glances of a psychopath at any point during the show. Like, I'm watching you.
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't pay attention to
Well,
him.
yeah. Wow.
No, okay.
Yeah, listen, fans, if you want to come out and meet us, come on out. Tiffany won't acknowledge that you're there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we need to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll have JT Burns live on the Double Special Show to talk about his cholesterol.
Dynamic Studio, a veteran-owned mobile app development company from San Antonio, Texas, has turned to crowdfunding at Indiegogo.com. Apps for Charity is a campaign to raise funds and awareness to prevent wildlife crimes and provide support to wounded veterans. Apps for Charity end soon, so make your donations today at Indiegogo.com/Dynamic Studio. That's INDIEGOGO.com/Dynamic Studio.
But we can help you in a big way. If you're a homeowner and you're having problems making your mortgage payments, or you may be facing foreclosure. Now, we'll also assist you if you've already started the foreclosure process. We have programs to accommodate most needs, including purchasing homes for cash. The condition or the location of the home does not matter. We're located in California, but we purchase homes all over the United States. More information, go right to our website, sscapitalpartners.com.
Do you wanna know what goes on in my head? Do you wanna know? Do you wanna know? Do you wanna know what goes on in my head?
Oh, and we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Apple Butter Express with Do You Want to Know? Leading us back in.
Who are they?
They're a good band.
Oh, you should have faded that
Are they a
out.
local
They're rolling
band?
on fade time. They're... Oh, not my headphones. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I don't know what's happening here. It's like you're the Wizard of Oz, Nolan. Nolan Ray, our producer, right there. We're back.
Look behind the sheet.
We're back for a little bit more double special in the studio right now. JT Byrne hanging out with us, the purveyor of the Almighty One show, which is also on our network, right, JT? Is this correct?
Yes, it is on our network on
Yes.
ComedySlamRadio.com.
Talk Wad. How is that show going for you? Having fun with that show?
I am having fun with that show. I should find out tomorrow when Tom Arnold will be calling into my show
So
next
you have
week.
Tom Arnold in?
Ooh.
Yep.
I've met Tom
I've also
Arnold.
got Wanda Sykes for a future show and
Cool.
Paula Poundstone.
All right, now Tom Arnold.
Did you win any Best Overall Shows awards lately?
I did win Pillar of the Radio Show. I will say that.
Okay, so hold on now. Will you?
So I'm holding all you asshole or you.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
language.
You're right. I forgot.
Listen, hold on. You're here. You've been here 30 seconds, dude. One rule of the show is just don't.
You're right. I respect your show. I am sorry.
Well, don't respect our show.
Go ahead. Tiffany, kick me in the head. Okay?
All right, relax. Hold on. Calm down. Relax now. So, listen. Reel it in, Kansas City boy. All right. So you won. What was it? Pillar of community?
Pillar of the radio. Pillar of the something.
What was that? I didn't even see that. Was that a People's Choice Award? What was that?
It's something that Nolan came up with. I don't know.
What was it? Pillar of
Kansas City.
Well, it's Pillar of the Company Award because
Pillar of the Company,
no matter
okay.
how many times you try to knock him down.
Oh, come on, stop.
It was no, that's true. And you even, I think you're a little drunk at the time, but you go.
A little drunk?
You're the only person who made eye contact with me. You go.
See how I get blamed again? I don't even know if I was at that meeting or whatever he's talking about.
But at the award ceremony.
But that's a nice thing.
No, I
You were acknowledging something nice.
He called you a weeble.
Because you're a nice person, despite what Tim
Well,
Kidd
he was
said.
better than you calling me a marshmallow.
I would not. Yeah, right. That was kind of rough. All right, so listen, we had you on the show. You got your own show, but you want to come on our show talk to all our Twitter followers. You got a show locally coming up, The Cholesterols of Comedy. This is now. I don't want to stereotype, but this is a big person show, right? Most everybody in the show are big people.
Yes, except for our MC.
Who's the MC?
Dave Hines.
So he's very skinny.
He should have cholesterol. He's as high strung as he is.
What do you mean? High strung people have cholesterol? What does he eat? That's really the key.
It's probably what he eats too.
Bacon? What is it?
I have no idea. I don't live at his house, so I don't see what he ingests.
Ask him sometime. Just be like, dude, if you're gonna be on the tour, we need to know what you're ingesting. Is it anything?
Basically, three overweight men and one slightly overweight woman.
Ooh, wow.
Slightly overweight.
We were going to call ourselves a Lards of Laughter, but we figured Maureen Sullivan didn't want to be known as a Lard.
Okay, so now let's bring it out. So you got Maureen Sullivan's on the bill.
Right.
JT, you're on the bill.
Right.
Who else?
Dave Frank.
Dave Frank, the
Sean
host. Hold on. Dave Frank, the host of Let's Be Frank. Another show. He interviews a lot of celebrity comics, and then the last one was
Sean Purvis.
And now, does he still have a show on this? Is he still doing a show?
No, he still does.
He just flips around. He's like some Renaissance guy.
Maureen Sullivan's not fat at all.
No, she's
No, I'm not saying she's fat.
Well, then why is she on the show then? Why are you
I'm just saying she's
got bad cholesterol? She's a nurse.
She's
for
losing weight, but I mean, still, she's.
All right, well, JT had paid attention in vocabulary class. He would know to say either Zaftig or Rubenesque, but he doesn't.
Well, that's because I don't have a computer in front of me giving me a lecture on dictionary speech.
Well, that's what Jordan is.
I'm reading about Team Fortress 2. I just know words.
I know words as well. I did go to school when I was young. And
all right, but that brings us to a good point. When you ask somebody to be on the cholesterol comedy tour, I mean, do they get offended because they're like, "Whatever, you think I'm fat? Do you think I have bad health? What do you?" I mean,
well, let me tell you how this first got started.
Okay,
There was a guy who does stand up. I don't know if he does it anymore. His name is Fat Bob.
Fat Bob. Now, is he fat?
Yes.
So, okay.
Oh, I know who he is.
You know who Fat Bob is, Tiff?
That's a really lame nickname. Nicknames are supposed
Bob
to be
White,
opposites.
I think his name is.
What's that?
Bob White, I think his name
Yeah,
was. He was
something.
going to do a show here, but I guess he couldn't afford to do it or whatever.
Is he at least,
And
is
so
he at
what
least a
happened
black dude?
No.
Because he's fat
white.
and his name is Fat Bob, and then he's a white dude and his name's Bob White. That's not really cool at all.
Well, how is Bob a black name?
White. No, I'm just saying, like, he's already got one nickname that's the same as he really is. You should have at least one opposite
He's
name.
not really that fat, though. I never thought Fat Bob was that
No,
fat.
he has lost some weight, but him and I thought of getting 4 fat people together.
Got a heavy.
That was his idea. But
Now,
he
have there
dropped
been
out, and I took the reins.
Hold on. Have there been any other heavy people tours out there? I don't think I've ever heard of a big people's tour. Right?
Well, that was the whole thing. We wanted to be unique.
It's a
I
solar
wanted
system.
the whole thing to be unique.
Okay.
So I created it for a couple of reasons.
Yes. The uniqueness.
One of which was because of all the drama that had gone on last year.
What drama with you and all the other comics in town?
Because I wanted to prove I could do a show and get paid to do it, and now I'm doing it twice.
Okay, but why? Okay, but why do you?
And the other reason was because I figured, if I can help somebody else in some way, then hey, that's what I'm here for, to try and help somebody.
So do the proceeds from your show go to any sort of like a Weight Watchers or any sort of? No, I'm not kidding. I'm being totally serious.
That's a good idea. We hadn't thought about that.
So who are you benefiting? You're just going out doing comedy. Now, is all the comedy weight related? Are you all guys making fat jokes?
No, not really.
So basically, it's a tour for just kind of bigger people. Then you go out and the cholesterol.
I mean, we have some bigger and larger jokes. Yes. And
Do you encourage like fat people to be in the audience too?
Oh yeah.
And, like, do you put your stickers up in ice cream shops, shake emporiums, and such?
they plaster the heck out of the Luby's cafeteria.
We put them in exercise bars and
Now you've done a couple of these shows already. Is it always the same cast of characters?
Yeah, we decided to keep it the same.
Okay, so it is the same. And what was the turnout for the first couple of shows that you've done? Did you have a good turnout?
Well, we had for a 10 o'clock show on a Saturday night, during Gasparilla, we had 40 people.
What? Where in Gasparilla? Where
No. The night we had our show.
Okay, but if it's during Gasparilla and you're in Wyoming, Gasparilla is kind of out of the equation.
Okay. Gasparilla is a local party that happens around here where people dress up like pirates.
Okay, but were you doing it in Tampa or somewhere else?
No, we were doing it in Clearwater.
Okay.
We were doing it at Jack's Joint.
Okay.
And we're doing it there again.
All right. Good turnout? Good.
Yeah, we had a good turnout. Larry said we had a good turnout for a 10 o'clock show for Saturday
You could look at it in the audience and tell if you had a good turnout or not. You don't need Larry to tell you.
Well, that's okay. Easy, relax. We had a lot of fun.
You were there.
Yeah, well, out of a 100-seat place, we filled up at least a quarter of it.
Listen, 40 people is pretty respectable.
25 people, ladies and gentlemen.
All right,
a third of it.
Relax. Let's get through this.
Sorry, we got 2 minutes.
I know. No, I got another guy calling. I don't want him to be afraid to call now because you're like, listen, pal. All right. So, is there a place on the web where people can go to buy tickets? Where is this going to be at? Is it going to be back at Jack's Joint? Okay. When is it?
And we're selling tickets, $10 a piece, 2 for $15.
Yep.
And I will be putting the event up within the next 24 hours
on your Facebook page.
On Facebook, I'll put the event up.
Okay,
we have already started posting about it.
What is your Facebook page so people know?
Facebook.com/The Almighty One Show.
Okay, so it's The Almighty One Show on Facebook. If people will get it. So and now, does Jack's Joint have a website as well where they can go on and maybe see like a flyer of who's going to be there? Or?
Probably.
I think it's jacksjoint.com.
Or I think actually TampaBayComedy.com is another. It isn't.
We have yet to get. I'm going to get that poster to him within the next.
Get it to him, man.
Too. Yeah.
Listen, I want you to do a good show. I think it's a good thing that you're doing it. And you know what? Here's the thing. I know people have given you grief, JT,
and I don't care anymore.
Okay, but that's fine. That's fine. But I just want to say that you're plugging along, and that's why the pillar thing makes a lot of sense with you, because you are. You're steadfast and you're sturdy and you're continuing. What the hell are you doing behind me, dude?
Nothing.
Steadfast and sturdy, and sticking to your guns and putting out good shows. Now, how is your comedy? Are you getting better reception now that you've dropped the almighty Whitey one, or what are you doing?
I took a break from doing open mics because I needed to figure out what my style was. I'm a storyteller. I know this.
Yeah.
I'm not good with too much with set up punchline toward the jokes. So I went to a local guy, Steve Eric, and I told him exactly what I wanted to do.
Steve Eric, who was on the show last week.
Who will never be forgiven.
I went to Steve Eric, I explained to him, and then he explained to me what I needed to do, that I had funny premises, but I wasn't relating it to the audience.
Which I'll say this, listen, if Steve doesn't think you have funny premises, he will tell you.
Yeah, he's honest.
Yeah, he's brutally honest, I think. Because we had a discussion this weekend at the show, before the show, and got into this whole improv thing again. I was like, damn you, man. Damn you, Steve Eric. So, Steve gives good advice. I don't agree with half of it, but no, Steve is a good guy. And I think
he's a good guy.
No, he is.
And
so did you take his advice?
I've taken his advice and rewritten a lot of my jokes.
And you
he's helped
performed
me
them?
write some of the... Well, I did it Orlando, and they seemed to go over real well.
Okay.
So, it
that's
was
all
open mic in Orlando, so...
That's all you can hope for.
I was also in Kansas. I did Stanford & Sons out in Kansas on open mic over there, and it seemed to go pretty well over there as well. And I'll tell you, if you ever get to go out to Kansas City...
Yes.
And go to Stanford Sons. Now, it's on the Kansas side of Kansas
I don't know when
City.
I would ever get a chance.
I'm just saying, if you ever do, it's the second oldest family-owned club behind the...
Comedy Store?
Yeah, in California. The one who was owned by the Shores.
Mitzi Shore. Still is owned by the Shores.
So it's the second oldest family-owned comedy club in America.
What's the name of it?
Stanford & Sons.
Stanford & Sons. Now, you are, obviously, you've got the Kansas City hat. You got the Kansas City Almighty One jersey with this student, what is it?
You know what's funny?
Season ticket holder patch. And
right. You know what's funny is I got my wife
a
shirt that said one on it as well, and I put our last name on it. And I don't think of things through before I do these things. Because now the back of the shirt says burn one.
No, that's
and
nice.
People are going asking, hey, you got any drugs?
No, that's really just drugs? Because that would be weird.
Burn one, get it?
You got any drugs? Yeah, here's some Xanax, FiberCon for you. There you go. No, but thank you, Jordan, for that. Wow, you're such an ass.
Wait a minute. You just said the same word I wasn't supposed to say.
No, FCC. Look, FCC. You do know how the FCC works.
We make the rules.
That's not how the FCC typically on the show asks. You can say goddamn. Just can't say the seven. You can't say the 7 words.
Actually, you can say the D word now.
Damn.
No, the one short for Richard.
Oh, dick? Yeah.
You
we
say
say
that
dick
too.
all the time. Yeah,
Yeah, but
you're
that
being a
used
dick,
to be
you're being
one
a
of the
dick.
7 deadly words you were allowed to say.
I think it depends on content. I think if you're using it in sexual reference, then yes.
Or,
If
what
you're
if
calling
it's
somebody
someone's
a dick.
name?
No, or dick, or the nickname.
Well, I
or if
don't know.
you're
I heard a
referring to
radio
somebody being
station
a
here
dick.
in Tampa call somebody a dick over the show, whatever.
I don't say any bad words.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Dude, you were cursing
When do
so
I-
bad.
I
You were telling
never
people to get the
said
F
that.
out of your way. You were totally
I never.
You
Mother, I swear to you, you know it's not true.
Jordan, you were
so
standing.
drunk at Devo.
No.
You're talking about
Okay, wait.
your
Stop.
She pulled out
No.
a shillelagh.
I had 2 beers. My mom saw me after the show
She
because
clubbed 2 70-year-old women to the ground because they had the temerity to walk in front of her while Blondie was playing Heart of Glass.
Rapture.
I just noticed it, but you look like
Not
the guy who does the music on what's his face, David Letterman show.
Paul Schaefer?
What's the oh my God, he does! I swear to God, from the side view, he looks like Paul Schaefer.
He just spit on me.
I'm sorry. He does, man. He should be doing one of these numbers.
Oh my God! I will never hear the end of this.
I had 2 beers.
No, you listen. You were fine. Now, what kind of music are you into, JT? You like Devo? You like the Blondie? You
I like
the 80s
Devo.
stuff?
I like Blondie, but God, what in God's name happened to her, man?
What do you mean? She looked
beautiful.
great.
She looked great. She
I
did
don't
a
know.
great job.
She's got a nice body, but her face, I just
No.
Oh, come on.
Well, I couldn't see her face from where we were at.
Yeah,
She
right.
looked good from
She
far
looked-
away.
She sang fine. Now, what's your favorite Devo song? This is a good barometer of Devo fan.
Devo.
You stop that.
Well, whip it.
Whip
I
it
gotta
into
have
shape.
You gotta
You know
have
what's
Whip
funny?
It.
You know what's
up.
funny? That the Devo said that Weird Al Yankovic had a song called "Dare to Be Stupid," and the way he did his music, they were so jealous of him because that's what they wanted their music to be
Listen,
like.
Devo would
We
kill
are
Weird Al Yankovic.
It was an interview years
Listen,
ago.
Devo would kill Weird Al and turn him into a keyboard that they would use on their next album. That's how awesome Devo is.
Devo
Well,
is
I don't know.
awesome.
Kurt Cobain
I'm so glad
said
I went.
you weren't anybody until Weird Al made fun of you. So.
Whatever. Then he shot himself.
Yeah.
Obviously, he wasn't playing with a full deck. So, again, Cholesterol's a comedy. It's going to be at Jack's Joint. What's the date again on that?
October 12th at 8 o'clock.
So that's coming at 8 o'clock. And what
I
night
also
was
have
it?
a contest
What night of
coming
week
up,
is it?
too.
Is it midweek? Wednesday?
Friday.
Oh, it's a Friday night. Good.
Friday night, 8
okay.
o'clock.
And you also have what? A contest
I
coming
have
up?
a contest at Side Splitters coming up on October 7th.
Yep, SidesplittersComedyClub.com or Side Splitters.
And if you go to the Tampa store, click on calendar, go to October 7th, and then you enter my name, JT, in the promo code. You save $5 per ticket, so there's $10 a piece. And really, there's going to be a lot of fine comedians over there. Those I still respect, and some of those I don't.
Name them. Who are they?
You know what? They used to give out the list. Now they won't tell me who I'm competing against.
Oh, so this is a contest to do. What's the prize?
This is the round 1 to go to round 2. If you win round 2, you get to go to the Side Splitters Club in Knoxville, Tennessee. That's why it's
so it's a
Opportunity Knox contest.
Okay, so it's a 3-tiered comedy. That's like they go in round 1 and then they give you a shot to round 2.
No, if you win round 2, you go. So it's only 2-tiered.
Okay, so you're competing to get into the finals, and then
Right.
okay. So what is that? Is that a week's paid work? Are you featuring? Will you be
They
headlining?
give you $500.
$500 and a trip to Knoxville to perform, or
The $500 is.
oh, you don't get a chance to go to the club and perform.
No, I'll go to the club and perform
in Knoxville.
Right. I get $500.
Before you go, or do you get? Are you going to go do comedy? That's what I'm asking.
Yes,
JT.
I'm going to go do comedy. I will
Jesus
open
Christ.
up for somebody.
Why did it have to be so hard? You
I'm sorry, I was answering questions.
is
you
everybody
wanted
in
to know.
Kansas like this? Because I wouldn't last 10 minutes there. I'd be like, "Are you kidding me right now?"
No, Kansas has some good.
Give me the
barbecue,
bathroom
okay?
key for the love of God.
Good football, good barbecue in Kansas City.
And you were born there in Kansas?
In Junction
What
City,
is Kansas famous for besides the football, obviously?
The Jackson 5 song.
Pig.
And it's,
There's a big army base in Kansas.
Oh, well.
There's
well, that's
Indianapolis.
gotta have
There's a
that.
raceway. Kansas City Speedway is over there too.
Oh, well.
we are. It's
We
funny.
have US 19, bro.
Yeah.
We go fast. Plenty fast. Come on.
Kills people and orphans, children.
Doesn't Michael Jackson sing about it? Isn't that going to Kansas City? Kansas
No.
City, here I come.
That wasn't
Come again?
Michael Jackson.
No, it's
Michael
Oklahoma.
Jackson.
Everything
I don't
is
know.
up to date in Kansas City.
No,
Here
he
I come.
They've gone
sings.
about as far as they can go. They've got a big theater they call the Burlesque.
Well, over there,
For
you got,
50 cents, you can
Arrowhead
see a Dandy
Stadium
show.
in Missouri. Kansas City, Kansas City Chiefs plays in Missouri, and you got Arrowhead Stadium and the Royal Stadium right next to each other. This place is huge. And with barbecues, I have been to Tampa Bay Stadium, Miami Stadium, football stadium, and I've been to Jacksonville Stadium, and all three of them combined don't hold a candle to Arrowhead when it comes to barbecuing.
Arrowhead.
Period.
Well, what do you mean
Barbecue.
barbecue? What is there something in
my
the air there?
God.
They got better
the
soil.
tailgating over there.
Snappers has good barbecue.
I feel like Homer Simpson in a donut shop over there. You know?
Wow. Listen. I haven't
so
done that in a long
pillowy.
time. No, you're a big fellow. You've got a lot of cholesterol happening. I just hope that one of you doesn't have a stroke during the cholesterol of
Hey,
comedy.
I'm 43 and still haven't had this done, so you know.
Your finger? You haven't had a finger? corrected?
No, the whole what do
Well,
they call that? Prostate exam?
Yeah,
I
50.
see, no.
50.
I
You
haven't
can
done
go to
that.
50, I think.
I'm not gonna have that.
Here's the way it works.
Have you ever seen the size of those guys' hands? I'm sorry, I don't know if that's a finger they're
What are you
sticking
talking
there or
about?
not.
Why? What guys?
Just the guy,
the
guys are
prostate
proctologists.
doctor.
They're not all. They don't all have big hands. What are you shopping, proctologist? What are you doing, dude?
Hey, I gotta view
Creepy
my
as that.
options, man.
Listens to proctologist, and yeah, I don't need an appointment if he can just come out and show me the size of his hands. Now that's a big hand. All right, I'll be back. You got a card? Let me get a card. All right,
Meanwhile,
fine.
after every NFL game, this dude takes a dump the size of a Yugo. So whatever.
I know, right?
No, smart car. And
Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, listen.
Anyway.
Always a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you,
look,
JB,
I'm glad we
Tiffany,
could. Yep. Glad we can
what's
have
her
you
name?
on,
Chris.
Again, if you want to check it out, that'll be at Jack's Joint. The date again is October 12th. 12th. Check it out. 8 o'clock. Cholesterol's a comedy. Maureen Sullivan, JT Burns. I'm gonna burn your ass and say that.
Yeah,
and
that's
Sean
Walker,
Purvis
co-host
and
to
Dave
him.
Hines.
And Dave Hines. The skinny one. Again, thank you for coming in, Almighty One. And when's your show so people can listen to it?
Every Monday night from 10:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m.
There you go. Check it
And
out.
Hopefully we'll have Tom Arnold on this Monday.
Hopefully we'll do it. All right. Thank you again. Give him a round of applause. Get him out of
Ladies
there.
and gentlemen, JT Byrne coming in from the Cholesterol of Comedy. You go see them at Jack's Joint in October at 2060 Gulf to Bay Boulevard in beautiful Clearwater, Florida. Or call 727-400. What was that? 6920.
There you go. All right, you're out. That's it. You're done.
Goodbye.
Interview's over.
See you later.
Take the damn headphones off. Take the cat. Get it back.
Twice
Have a
as long as
lovely
you're
night.
getting booted.
I know.
You're getting,
I love you guys.
All
Really.
right, I love you too. We
All
love
the
you.
time.
I'm booting you with love.
I
It's a
don't-
lovely boot. Right, Tiffany?
Love's a strong word.
Take it easy, JT. All right, there you go. JT Burns.
I don't throw that word around.
If you'd like to give us a call in the studio right now, 727-493-2055 is the number. We're on the web. Have you been checking Twitter at all? Is anything? Any
Yeah,
action
did
on
you even
Twitter?
post that we're going to break board soon?
No, probably
You've been
not.
posting all day.
No, she hasn't
I
been
only
posting once or
posted
twice.
it like
I'm
3
not even
times.
Oh my god.
We got about an hour left. In about 10-15 minutes, we're going to get a very funny comedian on the phone. Vinnie Coppola is going to come on, and we're going to talk about his career. He actually, Tiffany contacted you, right? He wants to be on the show.
Yeah, he was
Into the mic.
like,
Pull it. Get it over there.
I
Don't be afraid of that mic.
But I talk loud
No,
enough.
but no, I
People don't
want you-
like my voice.
I
You've
need to hear
told
it.
me
Get
people
rid-
don't
No,
like
they
my
love your
voice,
voice.
and I don't want to talk.
Vinnie Coppola is a comic who I think is a Florida comic, but then he lives in LA. Oh my God. Just talk into it.
I am.
All right, fine.
Okay.
And so he contacted you. Is he a Twitter follower?
Yeah,
or
no,
is
well,
a
he
Facebook
loves
fan?
listening to the show. Like,
Okay.
he's like, he's like, I'd be honored to be on your show. Da da da. So I
National
said, yeah, like on Twitter, he's our friend, and now he likes us on Facebook and
Sweet.
everything. And yeah,
But the big news is, before we get to that, we got the store going on. We got the
Yes.
double special store. Not a huge deal. We didn't like buy a building or
right.
We're
But
not-
I'm
we
excited. I'm gonna buy some shirts.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay.
buy like you can get a flask. We can get everything. I'm excited.
So if you want to go, I think Crystal, who is one of the show producers, I think that she actually, I think that's a
She
fair.
is.
Why did
She's-
you laugh at that?
she's
Why did you laugh
totally-
at that?
I don't know.
You totally
Because
negated that.
she's
when you
upset
did
that we're gonna make a man. He's upset that me and her are gonna make a man a
Now,
lantern
see, I'm
out of
trying
him.
to work all of it together, and Jordan just basically gave me like a Michael, just like that. You just Michael.
It was just the way you said it. It's like, Crystal, one of the show producers.
Yeah, I thought it was very eloquent and very nice.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Okay,
It
well,
was
why-
just
what-
unexpected.
So she produced.
I mean,
You have no
it's like,
control over the brain waves that come out?
are you embarrassed of her being your wife?
Not at all. No,
Okay.
she's my wife, but she also helps us produce stuff for the show.
That's what I thought you were going to say. And then you came out with show producer. And it's
I
like,
knew this was going to turn into a huge deal.
Okay, so
I so hope
you
breaks it.
subverted my expectations. That's a
We-
comedian thing. It's what you do.
All right, listen.
we posted the store link on the
Yes.
Double Special Facebook page
There you
and
go.
on the Twitter. So if you want to find it, you can find our store. I'll be posting probably like once a day about it.
Now, Tiffany, you went on the store. Tell us some of the things that are on there, because
Okay.
actually, it's really cool. We got our cool logo that Jordan hand drew, by the way. This
Right.
is original art.
You got you have everything. You can have an iPhone cover. We have messenger bags. We have laptop cover things. We have, I mean, everything.
Yeah,
Hoodies,
anything-
jackets, anything.
Anything you could get from a PBS pledge drive promo, you can get from this store.
Well,
Right.
no, there are no CD sets. Usually PBS orders some sort of a DVD set or some like CD package.
That'd be cool if you just bought like a 10-pack of
Right.
DVDs and then it was just a 2-hour DVD of the logo on your TV.
Right now, we have the logo,
Yep.
our double special logo, but we're going to come up with little sayings and really funny stuff.
Right,
to
we
put on
had
the thing.
ideas that we're going to hopefully after the show or before next week go ahead and record the Tiffany speech.
Yeah.
Which we talked about last week, and that is the
Where I
speech
friend zone people.
immediately when you feel any sort of threat coming from a male person or even a female. I'm thinking you could use it on females, right? What if a female hit on you? You're not into that, right?
I just
Would
pretend
you
like
give
there's
them the-
no such thing.
She's avoiding the question.
No, but would you give them the talk?
Yeah, if I knew that they were a lesbian, I would be like, look, I would say I'm not a lesbian. It's never going to happen.
Right, and
So-
you're not going to change my mind. There's no
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
It's not
there's no
touching
way.
me.
Right.
Get that Hollywood
Yeah,
shot away from me.
go get her. I mean,
Go get her.
go her.
She's like, no, attack. Over there,
Yeah,
attack.
go.
So Tiffany has, and it's not like a set speech, not like the same
No,
thing.
it depends on the person. Like one time, this one guy wanted to open up a martial arts school with me, and I was like, dude, I said, if you're doing this because you think eventually I'm gonna sleep with you because we're hanging out all the time, guess what? It's not gonna happen.
Guess what she said? I would at the guess what I'd be like,
I was like, but if you just want to open up a school, fine. But
Yeah.
I'm never going to sleep with you. Just so you know, before this even starts, before you waste your time, I'm never gonna sleep with
and
you.
then what happened right
And
after
he's
that?
like, okay. And then I swear to you, I went to lunch with him like a month or so ago after we've already had the business and it went well. And
So you did actually
I opened up a business. I
Okay.
opened up the martial arts school with him. And then
Okay.
I moved to England, so we stopped it. And then I moved back here. And then he said to me the other day, we had lunch. He goes, we don't have a business together anymore.
Bam!
And I was like, I'm like, crap, do I have to like do the speech again for you?
You do a revised
I'm like,
speech.
dude, you're an old Asian man. Guess what? I'm not gonna sleep with you.
Because you're not attracted to old Asian, not because old Asian men are bad. We have to look at
Right, because I'm not attracted to like 60-year-old Asian men.
Okay, just want to throw that. If we have any old Asian Twitter
Sorry.
followers,
Sorry,
we don't need any
guys.
disrespect.
She has to throw the Asian in there.
No, I love-
Burr's hopes alive. What? Oh, what? Oh.
No, I already gave Bob Burr the speech.
So
He
Bob Burr got the
knows-
speech,
Yeah.
and Bob Burr's a nice guy.
Right, and me and him are best friends now.
And I know you guys hang out quite a bit.
Yeah, we go ballroom dancing every Monday.
Oh, but he got the speech though. Wouldn't that
He
suck, dude? You get
did.
the speech, you already know what. And so now it's you are in the friend zone, right, JB? You're
Yeah.
just stuck in there, and you're just.
There's no
But
escape from that.
I'm a way better friend than I would be like a girlfriend. 'cause
No. There's no. I told you, there's no such thing as guys and girls being friends unless the girl is like
We're
totally
friends.
unattractive. No, an attractive woman doesn't have guy friends. It doesn't work that
But
way.
we're-
Not friends
you're
with your
not-
wife?
you're
Our
not-
show producer?
Right.
Yeah, well, only because we're married. But if she was single, you would want to go out with her.
I'm
You'd
friends
wanna-
with JB and you.
Okay, for now. No, I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying. There are. Listen, don't get me wrong. I'm talking about single, available people. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, but I'm friends with JB.
You are.
Yeah.
You are. It doesn't mean that he doesn't think you're gorgeous.
Doesn't-
And I'm not trying to get it weird right now. Don't get it in a weird place.
JB,
I'm just saying as a general
I
rule.
know that we do this show together and we hang out every Wednesday,
Why did you even have to do that?
but I'm not gonna sleep with you. I know we stood by each other at the Devo concert,
I know.
and you're really cool, but I'm not gonna sleep with you.
I know. I know.
Oh, that was so awful, dude. Oh, Joe.
You're a really cool person.
Dude, we used to joke about how he didn't get. We haven't had the talk yet, and he's like, "Yeah, I haven't had the talk yet." I'm sorry, dude. It was not my intention. It really wasn't.
No, it's cool. I mean, I always thought I was gonna have to actually like try and make a move at some point to get the talk, but like, no, it's cool. It just takes all the pressure off. Now it's like it's over.
No, but immediately when she started going, Jordan, you were like, "You ass, you jerk!" And I can't believe you did that.
It's always nice having the little worm of hope, rumbling around your heart. But he just died.
But that's my point, and that brings me back again. Listen, Jordan's a gentleman. He would never do anything
know,
inappropriate. But there's always
What?
that little glimmer of hope that kind of makes the whole thing kind of flirtatious and fun. Other than now we're just hanging out.
That just died now.
Yeah, it's gone. You just crushed it. But that's what the talk's all about, right? That's what the
I
speech
just
is all
don't
about.
like people to get crushes because I feel bad because
that's
they
why
waste
you do the
all
crushing.
that time.
Well, it's not wasting
And
time.
I
if
just
they're hanging
rather
out.
be like, hey, if you want to be friends, I could be like your best friend ever, but don't waste your time trying to get in my pants because it's not going to happen.
Yeah, there it is. Bam, just like that. So, okay, that was weird. All right, so It did not. I mean, it went the way I kind of like the way it went, but I didn't intend for it. It was really funny, but I wasn't my intention. So if you want to give us a call, 727-493-2005. I have in a couple of minutes on the phone. We're going to talk to Vinnie Coppola. Hopefully, it'll be good. It should be funny. We're going to talk to him about his comedy career and the things that he's doing. And again, if you want to check any of us out on the web, we're on Twitter, right? Double Special Twitter.
Yeah.
We're Double Special Gmail on Facebook. Tiffany Barbee tonight. A little later on, we're going to break these pine boards.
Right.
We're going to take these
It's going to
boards.
be awesome.
Dude, if I get injured,
You're not going to get injured.
you better be all the instructor that you say
I know
you
how
are.
to tell you how to break boards. I'm very good at
No,
I can
don't tell
line
me.
you up perfectly.
Because right away, that sounds not like what an instructor would say. Listen, I'll tell you how to break. I want you to guide me and instruct me in a safe manner so we don't destroy any of the gear here. We can't
Right,
destroy
no,
any of
it'll be good. I'll keep
It'll
you
be good?
safe.
Are you
Don't worry.
sure?
I'm a professional.
Okay, I don't know how we're going to mic this. We're going to have to pull these mics around. I can't have actually headset on when I'm getting into my chi stuff.
You'll be the board holder, and we'll just, I'll just punch into the middle.
No, I don't trust you punching into my middle. We're going to figure it out. Did you pull up the song? We need a special song.
We got the song.
Okay, cool.
Well, we got to call that Vinny.
Yeah, no, I think our producer should do that. So let's go ahead. I'm going to try this typing. Jordan, go ahead and just say something, anything while I type. I'm going to try this little typing thing here and see if I can get it going. That means fill it up,
Try
Jordan.
to be the best. This is just the damn lyrics. Damn
What?
it.
Yeah,
I
it's not
wasted all my
that.
time.
Why
Are you supposed to be playing music?
Oh,
No, well, no, he'll be playing music once we start the board break, but I just wanted him to go ahead and get it. That is not the song.
I know. What's the damn song?
Dude, type in best of the best. It's called.
Do Eye of the Tiger.
No. Trust me, this
Bum,
song is the best
bum,
song
bum.
ever. It's from Best of the Best,
bum.
starring
I have Best of the Best.
incomparable Eric Roberts, right? Great movie, and it's that song, the Best of the Rest, or the Best of the Best theme. Try that.
That's what I had in. And it
Nolan.
No, it's not actually what you think it is. It's I'll find it here. No easy.
Do you guys
way
know
out.
that we're on air still?
Yeah, I know we're on air. This
Are you
is fine.
sure?
We can talk. Yeah, I don't give a crap.
Do you have anything more interesting to talk about, Tiffany?
Yeah, no,
Barbee?
we're trying to find Best of the Best right here. Pull up the IMDb.
My
right here.
grandma got married this weekend.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Don't panic. It's fine.
was it nice? How did that go?
Epic line, soundtrack, main title. Is that it right there?
It was cool.
That might be it. Best of the Best 2 soundtrack.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing a very important technical stuff here. We're
No,
sorry about this.
yeah, this is it right here.
We need to bring out the best of the best song
No, I think
so we
this
can
is it.
punch wood to it.
No, I think this is it.
What?
I have
David
a new
Michael Frank.
grandpa.
Hold on. Turn it up. Turn it up. Oh, for Christ's sakes. That's not it either, dude. No, we'll have to Google it.
My new grandpa's name is Joe.
Your new
I call him Grandpa Joe, like I'm Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory.
Why would you
And we're
do
gonna
that?
go pillage a chocolate factory together.
What? That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Why are you calling me your new grandpa? He's a married guy.
I said to him, I
It's kinda
said,
creepy.
now that you're my new grandpa, I just want to let you know that I want money for Christmas and my birthday.
What?
What?
The more I talk to you, the more I wonder what
I was
the hell.
teasing him.
Who are you? No, because he went back to his place and he was like, I can't believe that my new grand. She's not even my blood. I can't believe she said that to me.
Yeah.
How awful is
I
that?
said my old grandpa used to give me
She
$100 every Christmas.
See, she already brought up money.
Here I am. I'm providing companionship and friendship to her grandmother and taking care of her in her older years. And this parasite comes up to me and demands money.
I know. Right off the bat. At the reception, if you will.
I got no dowry for this woman.
All right, let's have Nolan go ahead and call. Nolan, when you get a second, go ahead and call that number.
Actually, did your grandmother have a dowry?
No, you need to find that song, dude. Just
No.
go to the IMDb
She's
page for
rich.
Best of the Best and look at what the song was that was the theme of the song. I mean, of the movie, rather. The fight scene or whatever it was. I forget what the hell it was. I found this. It took a minute because, there's a different song
Do
that
the
comes up.
Mortal Kombat theme
No, I'm telling you,
song.
when you hear this song, it's perfect for
Test your might.
Best of the Best. Yeah, you put Bester. That's what you did. Best of the Best.
All right, keep talking.
And
Go
I'm
on.
not
I'm
talking. It
looking for it.
doesn't
I'm
matter.
looking for it.
It doesn't matter if we stop for a second. People can relax.
Get Vinnie Coppola on the phone.
All right. I think do I have to click on this, Nolan, when it comes up? All right. Nolan's gonna do it because he's okay. He's gonna look. There's a picture of Vinny right there.
Really?
Yeah, it's Skype. We got the Skype going on. Dude, this is the straight up stuff. We got the high def camera, we got internet phone going on, all kinds of stuff.
That's the dude
Vinny
that's in here
says
before us.
9. What's that? Vinny says 9:30. Bam! It's 9:30. We're not even fooling around with Vinny. Or any of the, we're gonna be right on it, right, guys? You ready?
Right, I'm
Ready.
ready.
Roll them in. Go ahead, roll them in there, Jordan.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up live on the Double Special Show, we've got Vinnie Coppola. That's right, halfway through his sophomore year at Flagler College in St. Augustine, Florida, where no less than 2 or 3, I think, of my siblings graduated from, which was, yeah, that's true.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Vinnie Coppola, he was diagnosed with a rare strain of what experts refer to as big-time math retardation.
Wow. Okay.
My brother got diagnosed with getting busted for potitis. This information obliterated our young hero's dream of entering the field of aeronautical engineering and one day following in the footsteps of those guys who do stuff to planes. To ease this incessant suffering, Vinny sought refuge in the Conch House Grill and Marina, only to discover the Thursday night comedy showcase.
Are you making this up?
He became a regular performer and quickly developed a reputation for being original and highly experimental. It wasn't long before he was filling the paid MC slots at local comedy clubs and hired by area businesses to perform at their corporate events.
Okay, this is going on way too long.
Yeah.
I know, well, you asked me, you handed it to me.
Well, I didn't paraphrase, for God's sakes. What the hell? All right, Vinnie
Ladies and
Coppola.
gentlemen, Vinnie Coppola.
Vinnie, you there?
It's you know what, that sounds so funny to hear that read out loud. I mean, when I wrote that, I was like, yeah, this is dumb.
Did you
But
write
that's
that?
actually quite brilliant.
Did you write that?
When did you go to Flagler, by the way?
I went to Flagler. I was right out of high school, and then I, for 3 years, I started in '87, and then I 2 years later, I said, you know what, I want to go do comedy.
Yeah, you wouldn't know any of my family then.
No,
All right.
he's too young.
But you want to know something?
Too old.
But you want to know something? I actually came back like 10 years later and said, let me get my degree.
Oh, and went back to the same college.
Yeah, I went back to the same college.
Now, I read your bio. You're part of the Wise Guy team of comedy, and I think I've actually worked with Steve Mingola, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I used to do some. Was he a Comedy Zone comic for a while?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's what I thought. Yeah, so I've worked with Steve somewhere in the southeast. I have no idea, but I definitely recognize his name. I don't know that I've ever worked with you, Vinny. My name is Chris Gorges. I don't know if I've ever worked with you. Have we ever worked together?
Say the last name again?
Gorgeous. It's not easy to forget.
It's Chris Gorges. I would definitely remember that, brother.
Right, exactly.
No, I don't think we have.
I know, and you know the sad thing is it's not a stage name. That's my actual name. Now your name is Coppola. Any relation to the Coppola family, the Godfather family?
No.
You wanted to say yes for it.
You want me to hang up now, right?
No, but you wanted to say yes for a second. You're like, these guys won't know. Yeah, I am. Yes, I am.
Sure. I mean, I get it all the time. Actually, my family pronounces it Coppola.
Coppola. Okay.
Yeah. It's the Americanized version of because there is a Coppola, Italy, and you'd be surprised how common that name is. That's a very common Italian name.
Huh.
Coppola and Coppola. Yeah.
Now you're in LA now. I'm assuming that's what Tiffany told me. And now, but you're from Florida. Did you grow up in Florida? Were you born in Florida?
Born and raised in Florida, man. It's funny. Every time somebody asks me, because they like to hear my name, Vinnie Coppola, like, where are you from? I'm like, Florida. They're like,
Yeah, what part?
they're expecting New York or something.
Yeah, but no, they're like, what is the New York part of Florida? Where is that? West Palm? What is that? Miami Shores?
Yeah.
Anywhere along
Fort
I-95. I-75 is the Ohio part of Florida.
A lot of people don't think that many Italians live in South Florida, but you know they're down there.
Oh, of course.
Part of the witness protection program, but they're down there.
But now you've made the move. Now, do you live out in LA now?
Yeah.
How do you like it out there, coming from Florida?
It's the same type of tropical climate minus the humidity. You know.
But what about the people, though, dude? That's what I've been out to LA a couple of times. You know, the Valley, Malibu, stuff like that. But living out there, I'm sure, is a totally different thing. And certainly Florida, when you hear news stories of people just doing ridiculously stupid things, you know, 9 times out of 10, they're from Florida.
It's true.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it does my heart proud, though. That's my home.
You're not even a little embarrassed by some of the crap that goes on here in Florida?
No, I don't know. It depends on the story, I guess. But most of it, I'm like, yeah, I can see that happening. You know?
He's like,
yeah, I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, you know, I lived there. I'm surprised I didn't do that myself at one point. I was that close to doing something like that, throwing the baby out of the car window. You know, just ridiculous crap.
Yeah.
Well, here they're so like you know. I mean, you've been out here. You know what they're like out here. They're like real liberal, and they're real. I mean, they're frail, and they're all like they eat like they're vegetarians and everything. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
And you know, you tell somebody that you're from Florida, and they think that you might pull a knife on them. Like, whoa, you're from that place?
So Florida is like turned into like the Harlem or like the 1970s Bronx?
It's like the scary place. It's like, oh my God, all that weird stuff goes on out there. You live there? I go, born and raised, man. Born and raised.
Yeah, and then they're like backing away, and they're like, but seriously though, look, you know that a lot of the guys in the Southeast, the comics that are from Florida, because I've done zone work as well, and on Coconuts, and you travel up and down the state and get up into the Carolinas, and it gets weird in the interior of the state. I mean, let's face it gets a little odd.
Oh yeah, but there's nothing as quite as weird as the Panhandle.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Here you are, you're from Florida, so you're a native of the state, but you don't look it, you don't sound it. So people immediately like, you're that New Yorker dude, man. You're from New York.
My mother and my father and all the extended family are still in New York. They not my mother and my father. My mother and my father, of course, are in Florida, but my extended family all in New York. They're from Brooklyn, surprise, Sheepshead Bay, and so I guess that's where I get it, man. All my relatives had the great nicknames too, man. All of them. I mean, Mikey the Shark, Frankie the Hammer.
What the hell? And I'm
You
guessing
want to know what I got? You want to know what I got?
Yeah.
Vinnie the Pooh.
Vinnie the Pooh.
Vinnie the Pooh. Oh,
that's
my. Not cool. That's not funny. That's stupid, man.
I don't know. It depends on what precipitated that nickname.
It was girls. The girls called me that. You can't imagine how embarrassing that is to be 12 years old, heard that screamed at you from across the crowded lunchroom.
It depends though. Did you smell like poo, Vinny? I mean, if you didn't wipe up, or if you had that, some kids had that poo smell.
It's like Winnie the Pooh. It's a play on.
Wait a minute. I thought it was a Winnie the Pooh reference.
Of course it is, but of course it is, but well, I guess it. I don't know. And you know what? At 8 it is, but at 12 it becomes a crap reference. That's what I'm saying.
You want to know something? Now you're making me want to find these chicks that gave me this nickname. I go, hey, it was Winnie the Pooh, right? It was Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, you were talking about me and Honey, right? And Christopher Robin romping around the meadow.
It's because I was cute, right? It wasn't because of that thing I did in gym that one time.
Yeah, no, they were like, no, it's because your breath, Vinny, it smelled like crap. Why didn't you get a breath mint or floss your teeth?
You're killing me. I got to find these girls now and find out what that nickname is all about.
Look, I get nervous about myself because, again, my last name is Gorges, and it actually is Gorges. It's Gorges. It's French.
That's awesome.
Yeah, awesome, unless you want to be, like, alive and male. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
I was in the military. I was in the Marine Corps, and it was just, incessant ragging. I was Petty Officer Gorgeous. And listen, I did comedy for this one club for a couple of years, and at one point, the guy one night out of the blue, he says, "Who do I make this out to?" And I, do I make it to Gorgeous? Now? And I was like, "Yeah, dude, that's my last name." And he goes, "No, seriously, what is it?" It's just a weird, you got a cool name. It's Italian. You look good. My name is ridiculous. It's a ridiculous name.
My last name's Barbie.
That's awesome.
No, but Tiffany's the same way. Tiffany, her name is Tiffany Barbee, and at first glance, look, we're on a show. She's a comic. You think, okay, that's a cute name. That's her real name. She had to grow up with that name.
Right? Yeah, because everyone always thinks it's a stage name for me.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, no, it's my real name.
That's right. Deal with it. I love it.
Now, I'm reading your bio, and you are are you the clean part of the Wise Guys, and then Steve Mangola is not? Because I can't remember what Steve's set is like, so I can't remember what type of comedy.
Actually, I really appreciate you going on my website, but that website needs serious work.
Well, what the hell, Vinny?
There's certain parts of it that are not working, and all that stuff, and needs to be updated.
Okay.
But
are you doing the show with the Wise Guys anymore, or is that done?
The last Wise Guys date we did was about a year ago.
Okay.
We usually do it around Christmas because we wrote a song, The Wise Guys 12 Days of Christmas.
Okay.
And so we usually work together around the Christmas time. And actually, in reality, Steve's the nice guy. He's the nice guy, Steve Mangola, and I was the hitman.
The hitman. Okay, I got the completely reverse because you look nice and Steve looks like kind of a dick. But I'm just saying.
I'm going to tell him that. I can't wait to tell him that.
Yeah, he does. I mean, you look kind of nice, and Steve's like, I could take or leave you. I don't care if you show up or not. I don't really care. No, I listen now. So are you still traveling all over the country? You kind of stuck in L.A. doing the sets there? Because listen, L.A. is a hard place, and you don't make a lot of money when you're doing the sets in L.A. Right? I mean, you're kind of
you don't make any money doing sets in L.A. Actually, I've the only time I really do any comedy is in the summertime because it's really slow here, and then in December because nothing goes on in December. But I basically came off the road to live in LA and go on these auditions and try to make something.
So how is that going? And now, how far away from? I know they have like 1 or 2 weeks that are like audition weeks, or like it's almost like college rush week, right? Or is it a month?
Yeah,
What
like
is it?
right now we're getting right back into the season now. It's going to start picking up with the auditions and all that stuff. And,
What are you shooting for? What are you trying to get on?
oh, I'll settle for anything at this point. I mean, you know.
Are we talking television, children's television programming, porn? I mean, what's
Gorgeous, I'll do a game show if they want me to.
listen, I would do a game show too in a heartbeat. I don't care. I'd
Yeah.
dress up in a Penguins
Yeah.
outfit and shoot people on a Japanese game. It wouldn't matter to me. I don't care.
Yeah, aren't they looking for a new guy for that Blues Clues thing? I don't care. I just want to do pay and up the ticket price in the comedy clubs. That's what I want.
No, and that does equate. If you've got the TV credits, obviously, you can pull the crowds, but in the clubs and do a little bit better, right?
Yeah, exactly.
See, that's why I have a major respect for you moving out there and trying that, because at least in Florida, if you're booking some of the smaller venues, you're still getting some pay. I don't know if you're getting the exposure that you get out in LA, but at least you're getting some money out of it. Out there, you're just basically getting that, I think, perfecting that like 8 to 10 minute set and trying to get on some show, trying to get noticed.
And you'd be surprised how little exposure you get. It's not like it used to be out here where there was industry patrolling the Comedy Store and the Laugh Factory and the Improv. It doesn't happen anymore. They get invited out now. So you got to find out when they're doing an industry showcase and show your face then, because they're not out there like they used to be looking for comics and clubs. They don't just like, hey, let's they don't get off work and go there anymore. So it's tough. It's a tough beat, man.
Yeah, Lorne Michaels is in Coma, New York now. He's like, you know what? I'm tired. I don't really need anybody else on the show. Just send the tape in.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go check him out.
Right.
Because he used to go to the clubs and stuff. Now you said the website was old, but we did pull off. I thought this was interesting. And Jordan, my co-host here, is going to read these just to kind of ask you these questions. These are, it said, more quick facts about Vinnie. Now it's Coppola, right?
Coppola.
I'm going to screw it up.
But either way,
yeah, whatever. So
I guarantee no one in your audience right now is listening going, it's Coppola, man.
Yeah, what are you, an idiot? Come on, man. These are some quick facts about you that were kind of, I don't know, they were interesting and a little confusing at the same time. Jordan?
Okay.
That's right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a few quick facts about Vinnie Coppola. Coppola? Dang it, you screwed me all up. Chris Gorges.
His name is not right.
Vinnie does not come from a broken home. True or false?
What do you mean he does not come? True. You do not come. Your parents are still together?
Parents are still together, and it's as close to as normal as you can get.
They don't talk.
My dad would come home from work. My mom was a stay-at-home mom. My mom cooked dinner. We had dinner. We sat all together around the table. It was basically a sitcom, fantasy, fairy tale life.
Well, that doesn't make for a very funny comedy, Vinny. Jesus.
That's what I know.
Yeah, you gotta get some. There's gotta be some drama in there. Some pans flying. Some.
I was thinking it was more like a karate person had never attacked his house and broken it. Did that happen?
That's what it means. That's what it means.
Okay.
No, because we had issues with the term broken and break. We're about to break some boards, and Jordan said that he cut one with a saw. And I'm like, well, that's completely different than breaking one. And he said, no, they end up in pieces. I'm like, no, one's a cut, one's a break. But we'll get into that later. All right, what's the next one?
You guys already did that, or are you guys going to do that?
We're going to do
We're
that in
gonna
about
do
10
that.
minutes.
Yeah, we'll post all this up tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think
Cool.
we're having some trouble with the Ustream
Yeah,
channel.
we'll show the shots of our hands bandaged as we try to get in there with no insurance at all and see.
Are you guys doing this for charity or just doing it
because we're idiots?
No, we're idiots. Made her eat a bug.
No, I thought
revenge.
Yeah.
The bug thing I like. That was cool.
That was nasty, dude. If you ever want to, like, I'm not saying if you're like alone and you're like, yeah, I want to try, go get the tin and try, because it is god awful. It's an experience.
No way.
It tasted like dirt with, like, I don't know, underarm sweat. It was awful. Nasty. All right, go ahead. What's the next one? Parents.
Vinny has never been arrested or been to jail.
I don't believe that.
True or false?
What? How old is this website?
True.
2005.
Yeah.
Never been arrested. Never been to jail.
Yeah, never been arrested.
For anything.
Not even in Monopoly.
Nope, never have.
What?
Never have.
What the hell kind of hitman are you? Look, I've been to jail for like an unpaid traffic ticket. You've never had any sort of nothing.
No, man.
Oh my god. I want to hang out with Steve Mingola. This is getting no. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Vinny has never abused.
Sorry to be so boring.
No, you're fine, dude. I'm just messing with you. Go ahead. What was
Vinny
that?
has never abused any substance or spent time in a rehab. Which I mean, that would follow.
Didn't I said that was old? Yeah.
Okay, so you have. So now now we're getting somewhere. Now you have had some sort of substance or been to rehab. Which was it? Rehab or the substance?
The substance.
Okay. Was it good? Did it work out okay? Was it what you expected?
I miss it, man.
You got a day job that you're getting drug screened with?
There's not a day that goes by where I go, man, those were happy days. Those were happy days.
Life changes, Vinny. You got to embrace it and try to figure out a way around it. That's what it is. Yes, next one, Jordan.
Vinny's primary reason for touring the country is not to find a date.
What the hell?
You can handle this one, Tiff.
Tiffany, do you believe that for a second?
I mean, I don't know. Are you single?
Not anymore.
Okay.
Oh.
So maybe when he was single, because sometimes the comedians meet girls after the show.
Here's the thing, though. Listen, I'm a comic and I have a wife, and if she read that bio, she'd be like, "Dude, you need to change that damn bio." She'd be on my ass to change it. What is your wife? She's slacking, dude. She needs to be on it.
Well, like I said, it's very old and it needs to be updated. But that was something. That was just me trying to throw off bookers and managers' sense.
I know.
I just want to let you know that, hey, you know what? I'm not going to go after your waitresses when I get to the club.
Yeah, that's nice. I think that's refreshing.
When in fact he has like some chloroform in the trunk, and he's like, "I will take one of them ladies with me down the road."
Now, I'm not saying I abided by that every single time. But I was just trying to throw him off. You know what I'm saying? That was promo. It's promo.
No, it's all good. Anyway, what do we got?
Vinny never cancels a show.
Oh, never ever canceled a show.
Never canceled a show, never.
Not one, even for car troubles, no, like any sort of livestock issues, nothing.
Okay, wait. Livestock issues? No.
Yeah.
No, I've never canceled a show.
I know. It can get crazy in the middle of the country, dude. You go to JT's territory there, Kansas, and you end up getting screwed.
Well, you know that when you're first starting out, you're not making a lot of money doing comedy. I mean, it wasn't about principle. It was more about I can't afford to cancel a show. I mean, if I'm getting paid, man, I got to do this. I got to collect my $50.
Right? Yeah. If I don't get paid, I don't make it to the next state. Is basically
exactly.
I'm stuck here at this god awful place, Cheraw, North Carolina, next to a theater that's showing like a triple kung fu movie to all black audience, and you're like, I got to get the hell out of here, man.
Who books that gig?
Comedy in front of an all.
That sounds awesome.
A kung fu triple feature. That would be a hell gig, dude. Seriously. Anyone else? Are you with me, Jordan? I'm losing you. Are you okay?
Vinny does not know where milk comes from.
What?
Vinny does not know where milk comes from.
Vinny?
It's right there on the website.
No clue. No clue.
Okay, look, the website's old. You've been around a little bit. Care to take a stab at it now?
Yeah.
Yes, go on.
I'm going to go with goats.
Goats. He likes the goat's milk.
Yeah. Vinny drives the Buick that Aldo Ray died in.
Is that on there?
That's on the website. 2005. No, you can't see it.
Hey.
Yes.
Guess who's in the trunk?
Who?
Aldo, what's his name?
That's the best ever, dude. Then he's like, I don't know who that was, but it sounds funny. Oh my god!
I didn't want to get it wrong.
No, it's all. I don't even know who the hell he was talking about.
Aldo Ray.
Aldo Ray. I thought that was like
dude.
Some dude. You just made up the name, Aldo Ray?
No, he was like an actor, dude.
What do you mean was
it
like?
It just came to my head. Maybe I should have said Sal Mineo.
No,
whatever.
Who was that?
Some dude.
Well, damn it! All right, whatever. All right, well, listen, this is getting a little weird. All right, so listen, Vinny, always a pleasure to have people listening to the show, coming on the show. Where can people check out some of your comedy online if they want to check out some clips or what you're doing now? And actually, the Christmas song, I was going to play it, but, it's September.
Maybe we'll play it in December.
Yeah, we'll play it in December. We'll play it on the show, but where can people check it out prior to that?
Well, there's a live version on YouTube, which the sound's bad, but I can send you guys a CD.
That'd be great.
Which is recorded in the studio with me and Steve singing. We have terrible voices. It's kind of funny. I'll do that. As far as checking out other clips, of course, I have a YouTube channel, and there's a bunch of funny stuff on there. There's a couple interviews. And
are you interviewed? Do you have a podcast on there? You doing a podcast? Are you doing any sort of internet thing with the interviews, or are they just interviews of people when you're out on the road?
Me and a couple of guys, me and a guy are working on a video blog, which we filmed 5 episodes, and once we film 6, we're going to start releasing those. It's called Cruisin'.
Okay.
So look for that, ladies and gentlemen.
All right,
and also working on a web series called Codename 12, which we're filming the 4th episode next weekend. And once we get a number of those, we'll start releasing those. It's called Codename 12, and I'm really excited about that.
Cool, man. Well, listen.
Web series.
All right, cool. Well, listen, again, we'll throw up the links on our Twitter page after the show. And I want to thank you, Vinny, for coming on the show and talking to us. And actually, thank you for listening to the show. We really appreciate it. Does it sound good?
Absolutely.
Do you like it?
You guys do a great job, and thanks for having me.
All right, man. Hey, thanks again. That's Vinny, how's it pronounced, Jordan? Go ahead, say it.
Horsfield.
Coppola.
Coppola.
There it is. Yeah, thanks for calling in, buddy.
Nice work.
All right, thank you so much. There it is. Roll him out.
Vinnie Coppola, ladies and gentlemen. You can check him out at VinnieCoppola.com. Is that the website?
Yeah, I think Vinnie Coppola.
It's www.vinny.com.
Vinny, just Vinny.
Just Vinny. He's
Wow.
so
Yeah, I know.
cool that he got his first name.
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
so legit.
Dude,
When I
that's
saw
sort of
that, I
like-
was like, he's the
I
first
know.
Vinny to get that
That's
website?
crazy.
That's amazing,
crazy.
dude. How many Vinnies are like, yo, man, I'm getting my own website?
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
why I
cool.
did the yo thing. I have no idea.
So,
Could have been like a Korean Vinny. I don't know how to hang this up because I can't get to the other deal. I want to minimize.
he'll hang up,
Really?
right?
No, he
yeah,
hung up, but I
don't
don't
mess with the Ustream. The
will.
Ustream thing, just so people know.
Yeah, go ahead, Tiffany. What's going on?
What happened is Nolan is broadcasting us on someone else's channel, so it didn't show up on our YouTube.
That's
That's
the
what
second
Jordan
time
and
you've
I
done
were
that.
getting up because we're like crap because people. But I'm gonna put it all on YouTube. So
Okay.
if you're seeing this, it will be on YouTube. I have to get the passwords for this person's channel so I can do it.
Twittered it out. So.
Okay.
But-
So we went on another network. That's probably why my phone has been buzzing.
Yeah,
like
that's why
crazy.
my phone kept buzzing. That's what I had to do. I was talking to Nolan. I'm like,
What the hell?
but yeah, it doesn't.
All right,
I mean, it
knucklehead.
happens. It
All right,
happens.
it happens. That's
I
fine.
mean, it's humans doing stuff. There's never perfection.
Humans doing stuff. I thought the interview with Vinny went pretty good.
Oh yeah, I like Vinny. I wish I would have heard it. Like, I missed a couple minutes of it because we were like stressing out. That's why Jordan and I are both like spaced out, like freaking out about the UStream.
We got a text from our producer.
I was
telling us
getting
that we weren't on the
text.
air.
Yeah, I got texted from the. Well, we are on the air. We're just on
somebody else's
someone
air.
else's stupid channel.
That's fine. We'll get it straightened out. You can check out the
I'll
archive version.
try to get that transferred to our UStream.
Okay, so a couple of quick announcements, then let's get into this board thing because I want to get this rolling because we got a half an hour left, and I want to see if we can at least do some of this. I don't want to get injured, so make sure that you instruct
Well,
us
yeah, we don't have to break all the boards. I told the
like one or
kids.
two.
I told the kids if we have leftover boards that we'll
bring
do
them back
board
in.
breaking during Black Belt Club. So some of the red belts will be upset if we break all the
Okay,
boards.
well, one is enough for me. I just so I can do it. And Jordan will have to, I mean, he's not going to break any boards. Let's be honest.
No, he's going to.
No, I
I'll
don't
have
think
him
so.
break it with an elbow.
Okay.
Oh, don't give him an option.
No, I'm just kidding.
There was
like
no
elbows.
option for the worm, and there's no option for
Listen,
the board
Nobody even
breaking.
made you eat the worm. You were like, let's just get it over with.
Hey, but look, I took one for the team, and guess what?
You did very well.
Of course,
But I have to give Jordan his props too because this week Jordan actually handles most of our tweets on Twitter. And you got what's called the clout score this week, right? Is that right? Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Well, no, don't downplay it, damn it. If you got something and it's because of what you were doing artistically on Twitter, then please, let's talk about it. What is it? You got a clout score? You got a raise in a clout score?
Clout score, yeah, it's 50.
Is that good?
I guess.
What do you mean? You guess? You don't know?
I don't know.
You were very excited
Jay
about it
Ferraro.
the other day.
We're above Jay Ferraro as far
We're
as
still below generic Wahlberg.
okay, but those are for quality tweets or number of tweets or number of retweets. How does that work?
It's a well-kept secret formula to measure your social influence. We could actually tie in our Facebook to it if we wanted to too. But
So
I
what is
didn't
it
do
like? What is it like that Hilton guy, Perez Hilton? What's that guy? The idiot's name? Is he deciding who's popular on Twitter?
That's it, exactly. Yes,
Like
Perez
Perez
Hilton
Hilton.
is.
It doesn't include our YouTube channel.
No, not yet.
People need to go to our YouTube channel. Double
talk
special.
in the microphone. So
I made a YouTube channel for us.
That's right.
And we have 8 subscribers. We already have 300 views on it.
Oh, nice.
In 3 or 4 days.
So social media wise, we're doing pretty well. The shows are pretty good, but we need to step up the ante and do something crazy. So that's why I don't know how crazy this is going to be, but I don't know. I'm looking at those boards, man. It's making me nervous.
We have a couple of weeks till we do something crazy again.
All right, well, let's do this. Let's start. Now, we talked about that, too. We were going to do a Halloween show. We were trying to think of ways to really juice up the Halloween show, and then we found out tonight that we're not actually going to have a Halloween show.
Oh, is the station closed?
The station is closed for like some remodeling. He's going to update some equipment, so we won't be on the air for Halloween.
We'll do it the week before.
Maybe the week before. We'll either come in costume. We talked about doing like maybe having some other stations or other shows coming in trick or treat. Then we talked about bobbing for weird things, but again,
we'll figure out. If anyone has any ideas, we'll do it. I'm gonna wear my Ghostbusters costume.
Tell them how they can. Yeah, that's what we want to do.
We should do a live show like Jack's joint that Wednesday.
Well, but I think because the producer's going to be here, so we have to do a remote.
We'll be so good that we'll actually make it be on the right channel.
Yeah, well, no, but we don't do it not a remote show because nobody will be here. But we can like arrange a date at Jack's where we get some comedians in and do like an actual just a live double special
on Halloween. We could.
Then a pre-recorded show that we tape and
that we just do as a live stage show.
Because I know how to do live shows. I know how to do. We could do a UStream show from your house.
Well, no, he's talking about doing a live show with nobody on the internet seeing, but that wouldn't benefit the people that are on the internet. They wouldn't be able to see it unless she did a
They can watch us on UStream live. I could do this from
a laptop?
Yeah, from my laptop.
How good is the camera though?
And like we could do that on Halloween. We can do like a Blair Witch double special
what about
episode
what about the microphones and the head?
No, it's not going to be as great, but we could do it.
It's not going to be mic'd. Is what you're saying?
Hey.
Yes.
It's okay.
Talking to the microphone.
Stop throwing up obstacles.
It's okay.
I'm not. You're just not making any sense.
You're an obstacle man. Stop being that way.
All right. So
let's break some boards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do some karate in the garage.
All right. Well, let's go ahead. We got a half an hour left. I don't think we're going to hear from Marty tonight. I thought for sure Marty would call him, but he must be doing something. I think is he still in Kentucky?
Maybe
he tried calling in a little earlier. I saw him trying to call in. We were talking to Vinny.
No. That was Nolan calling us.
All right, so how are we going to? Let's start with Jordan. I'm going to go ahead and talk about this, and then when I do mine, Jordan, you'll do the thing. And
are you? So you're going to you're going to be like a broadcaster?
Right. Well, yeah, no. Okay, I'll move the mic on over here. So let's go ahead and stand up. Go ahead and move this mic over here. I need to have the headphones on so I can see what it sounds like, but I need to move the headphones.
Why don't you just break them in front of the desk here?
No, we got to do it over here.
I had to take my bracelets off.
Jordan, you want to tell us everybody what's happening?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, currently, as you can see, Christopher Gorges is breaking his back trying to untangle some wires so he can get in front of the camera. Oh, look, there he is. Now he's going to be all out of focus.
All right, I just want to get the mic over here so I can talk while we're doing this.
All right.
All right, so we'll go in the center of the room right here, and I can still have the mic. Yeah, and then I'll bring the other mic over here. Hopefully we don't get any feedback.
Go to your left, brother. And
what's that?
Go farther to your left.
Or I'm not in the frame,
You're
right?
not in the frame.
That's okay. I want Tiffany to do a demonstration first, and I'll hold the thing. She's just getting a board. Did you pick like the perfect board?
No.
No, you're gonna come over here. Right over here.
Actually, this is a hard board.
All right, so
do you want me to break a board first?
HD camera's right there.
You're gonna hold it?
Now hold on, wait, one thing at a time. HD camera's right over there. So Tiffany, show the board to everybody right here. Show the dimensions of the board. You get a good idea. How's it look on the screen?
It looks decent. Yeah, you can see the grain.
Okay, it looks good. Okay, and so now if you're gonna break the board, then I'll need to be holding it, right?
You're gonna hold it?
I'm really nervous about holding it. Don't get splinters in my eyes, all right? All right, I'm going to go ahead and take the thing off. I just want to put the mics over here and see. Do we get any, can you hear any ambient noise there?
No. All right.
All right, a little bit. So watch the mic here. I'm pretty loud. So I just want to do it so they can see it over here.
Yeah,
all right, looks good. There you go.
So hold it.
Hold on. So if I hold it like this, down like this, can you hear us on the air?
Yes.
Now, tell us what you're going to do first.
I'm going to do an elbow.
Tiffany is now going to deliver an elbow strike.
Maybe, theoretically, if Chris holds the board right. Ready?
How am I supposed to hold it?
Whoa.
Wait.
Hold the board!
Okay. First of all, let's get like a 1, 2, 3, because you just cracked my wrist, dude. What are you, crazy? You gotta tell me what's going on.
Very upset about this.
Damn, dude.
He almost got his wrist cracked.
This is a really hard board, by the way.
Well, then why am I holding it?
Because.
All right. Okay. Hold on. I want you to know. Okay. Like this. Hold it like this.
All right.
And tell me how to hold it.
All right. This could be a really hard board. Oh, here's Nolan.
Hold on. Wait. Before you just start swinging.
Okay. Ready?
Chris needs to get his special stance on.
Okay. Well, usually there's two.
Hold on. Yep. Oh, there it is. That's the break right there. That's broken in half along with my wrist. Was there any special way I should hold my wrist? Because that really hurt me, Tiffany. Damn, dude. Damn.
Loser.
You come up here and hold it and try it.
All right.
You try to hold it.
We're all going to do an elbow break.
I don't.
Is it swollen? I think it may be swollen. Hold it.
Right.
Did that look good on camera? Did you see it?
I closed my eyes.
You didn't close your eyes. Why would you close your eyes?
It was cool.
Oh my god.
All right, who's next?
All right, so let me put the headset back on because my wrist
am I
right now
going
is
over
swollen. I'm gonna need some ibuprofen, dude. Because listen, I had it really high, and then she had 2 strikes before I was even ready. She's like, bam, bam, I'm an ogre. Is that how you treat your little kids? Because that was dangerous, dude. I wasn't even paying attention.
There's 2 holders and all.
Oh my god.
So you did a good job.
All right, take them off. Why? Your headphones? Why? Because I need to hear what I'm saying.
Are you gonna break a board?
No, I'm not. I'm just talking to the mic right now, and giving my wrist a chance to like.
Jordan.
I'm reviewing the fact that you just said usually you have 2 holders. Why was I just by myself?
Because I'm a 5th degree, so I should.
But I'm not a 5th degree. I don't go to class.
It's all about like the hitter.
It's all. But yeah, but shouldn't you have like? Yeah, all I know is when I did the last time I did breaking boards, they really emphasized like on how to hold the board and how to do the stance. She's like, just there it is, bam. I wasn't even ready.
That's because I'm a 5th degree. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, dude.
But like for you, it would probably be good. Like if you're a new person breaking the board, there should be a.
All right, hold on. Where is it? Okay, so if you're holding it, what's the height that I'm going to do it at? All right.
All right.
Yeah.
So get in a stance.
In the stance, like all right.
Can people see?
Hold on, stance
All
is
right,
like this,
and you're
right?
going to hit with this part.
I'm going to hit with that.
All right, and you're going to go up on the ball with the back of your foot, and you're going to like go through all the way. You're going to aim. Do you want to hold Jordan with
like
us?
this? Like that, right? Like that?
Yeah.
There's no possible way I'm breaking this board. I'm just telling you right now. There's no possible way.
Dude, I'm
totally going to get a huge, massive contusion on my arm. And when I go to work, there's going to be massive bruising and swelling. And because she's like, I'm a 5th belt, and I'm not any belt. I'm a red belt from like 18 years ago.
Oh, you're probably going to get a hematoma.
Right.
I'm going to get a hematoma.
So you need to go up on the ball of your back foot when you do it too. And aim a couple times. So you aim.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay, well then then why are you asking for help if you don't want me to help you?
So I'm going to go.
Aim, and then aim again, and then go. Good.
Yeah, baby. Look at that. All right. I'm bleeding. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm all right. See how easy.
Fine. Well, somebody's got to come back here and like be
all right, I'll come over and sit in your seat, dude. That was a break. That was a board break. I did a board break it there, and my ears are ringing. I'm old. All right. Okay, so that was my
Ladies
break.
and gentlemen, that was Chris Gorges breaking a board.
Okay, but I don't know if that was me breaking a board with Tiffany's help so much as me having prior experience.
What are you going to do?
She seems like a very rushed teacher.
The one.
All right.
Well, because this is like people don't want to sit here all day. All right, get your other foot forward.
Okay, so he's doing his left foot forward.
Okay.
Yep, she's checking the camera. Good job. So Jordan is going to do now. This is an elbow strike.
Aim.
Come down like this, Jordan.
Aim.
Down. Bam.
Aim. Make sure you feel comfortable. Aim.
I can't wait to see the. Come on, Jordan.
Aim. You're going to go right through. Well,
Yeah, but you got to bring a. Give a good swim and try to go through it. Go through it with your arm.
Yeah,
baby, there it is. Nice. No, you did it, dude. Well, that's nice. Look, he takes his arm. Am I hurt? Is it all right? Nolan, do you want to try one? We got plenty here. You want to try a break? All right. Nolan Ray, our producer, is going to come in. He's going to break the board. So I think it's just that we have natural kung fu prowess. Your instructing is very quick and hurried. But
it worked, right?
It worked for Jordan. I got nothing.
I can get like a kid to do it. That's because you're like, I know how to do it. Okay. Didn't you say that?
I know. All right. So Nolan Ray, our producer.
You want to break it with your head?
Are you sure about that, dude?
You go boom, but it's gonna hurt.
Look, don't cut yourself and bleed.
Head, ladies and gentlemen.
Do it facing that way.
All right, hold on. Bring it down a little bit because I need to get the camera, or you're gonna break it.
Is it possible to do?
It is.
Dude, why don't you just break it with your arm? Why do you want to go ogre Chuck Norris with the whole thing?
I have to.
You have to?
Make sure it's in front of
You
the
have to
camera.
one up everybody?
Can you see me?
Yeah, okay, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it on your knee. Okay, so
You
that's
need to, like, put your head into it.
okay. Hold on. Wait a second now. All right, so Nolan Ray's going to attempt to break this board with
If
his
my
head.
head splits open,
Yes.
we don't stop the show.
I'm medically trained. We'll put pressure. Yeah, I'm not. Look, I can't. I'm not taking you to the hospital. There we go. Nolan Ray. Yes! Wow, dude. I'm beginning to think this.
I'm not doing that.
I'm beginning to think this board breaking thing is kind of crappy. They just did it like nothing with the. Why don't we get some oak up in here? Those
are actually really hard boards.
Are they?
Right.
All
That's
right.
why when we do stuff, we usually put 3 boards together.
Well, I think I could do 2, but I want to save.
Let's
it for your
not.
class.
Yeah, let's
Chris
leave the.
Gorges is gonna do 2 boards.
I felt I was
Do you
feeling
wanna-
pretty good with that.
I mean, yeah, but the boards are harder boards.
All right. Well, do we want to do any more?
I'm a really good board holder.
I say we get Tiffany to break it with her head.
No, I would
I
like
don't
to
want
see.
to break it on my head because I don't want to mess up my hair.
Look, here's the thing. I would like to see Tiffany do like a really fancy
I could do like
move.
I could, but the studio's too small. That's the
I would
problem.
like
She only uses
Tiffany
her head
next
to break
time to tell
hearts.
people to make sure your mouth's closed when you do it.
Why?
Because when I bit my tongue, that was the worst part.
You bit your tongue while you
bit
did
your
that?
No, I'm just kidding. But I could have potentially bit my tongue.
Well, that's on you, brother. If
So
you don't
we-
have to close your damn mouth and have your tongue all wagging out.
We broke boards.
All
There
right,
we
so
go.
that's it. There you go. Double special breaks boards and
we got 20 minutes left.
yeah, we got 20. No, that's fine. We got a few things to talk about, but that was I don't know. It was kind of easy.
It was.
Next week, wood burning.
It's design. All right, so you got some boards to bring back to
I
your
do.
class.
I'm gonna let the kids break it.
All right, that was
I'm
nice.
gonna let the kids break. The boards are really hard, you guys. But
I don't
I'm gonna
know.
go back and have the kids break them later.
But here's the thing. I don't know that the viewers right now are like, well, that was kind of anticlimactic.
It
There's no
was.
bleeding. Nobody's
Well,
on the
George-
ground
We
screaming.
can try punching boards.
No,
I know. I was actually kind of hoping that, you know what I can do? I can do, but we can't do it in here. I could throw a board up in the air and break it.
Are you kidding me?
In the middle there.
Well, where could we do
We
that?
can't.
Jack's joined.
No, here's what we'll do.
Wednesday,
Yeah,
October
like-
31st.
No.
It would have to be like a big
Here's what we
area
do.
because the board goes flying.
All
You
right, let me
have
finish. I have a digital camera. We're gonna have you come over sometime next week, and you can show us some of the board stunts that you can do.
Yeah, because we're gonna
We
do
can do it in the yard.
sketches on the thing.
Listen,
anyway.
we'll do it in the yard. We'll tape it. Tiffany, wear your karate stuff, your gi, or what is it? Chai? What do you call it again? Chi?
A dobok.
A dobok. Yeah, that's right. I was way off. Not even close to chi. Yeah, wear your chi. Bring your chi with you. And then you come over to my house, and then we'll go ahead and we'll have you break some boards. But like fancy style. Like I want to see.
Yeah,
some-
we can do all sorts of cool stuff.
Yeah, and we didn't have the music.
I
but
haven't
that-
broken
we didn't have
boards
music.
really in like 3 years. It's been a while since I've broke a board.
Oh, I haven't broken
because my
20.
students break boards.
Well, I am
but
pretty impressed with my.
I haven't
performance.
broken a board in
you
10
guys
minutes.
did. You guys actually
Right.
did really well.
It's not bad. See, we take instruction well when it's there, Tiffany. When it is there.
Did I not try to show you? And I did even line you up a little bit.
You did.
If
You
I
helped
put
me
you
just
in
right.
a spot.
You're a very good instructor.
My arm hurts.
We like to do things with the fans. So on Twitter, we were talking during the meeting. Tiffany's hair, if you can see, turn around, Tiffany, show everybody, is getting. Look how long this is. It's very long. We live in Florida, not like Mr. Fancy Pants out there in L.A., Vinny, who's got the beautiful weather all the time. Tiffany, you got to get a haircut, right?
Oh, I hate getting my hair cut.
But you're undecided on what style of haircut to get.
No.
You said you were. That's why I brought
I just
this
said
up.
I need a haircut.
But
because
we
my
talked-
hair
we-
was
we
been
talked
getting in my
about-
face,
but
remember?
we talked about this, remember? About getting suggestions for
I just
our
said
fans.
I need a haircut.
Okay, now she's backing out on the haircut thing.
Well, I don't want to, no, I want suggestions on what I should be for Halloween.
No, but we talked about the haircut thing.
A
as well.
board. Oh.
I'm just going to I guess we could say, how short am I going to get
Yes,
my
no,
hair?
you should be a board for Halloween, and Jordan and I will break you. We must break you.
Wow.
We will break you.
I don't know.
What we forgot to do?
What? What did we
Oh,
forget
we
to
have
do?
to forgot to put. You guys spent 20 minutes
Looking
trying
for
to
it's still
pick
not
a
the right music, I
song.
don't think. No, that's not it. Oh, is it? Wait. Is it?
It is.
not.
No, you sure?
It's totally not, dude.
Man, it's from the best of the best soundtrack.
I know,
thought
but I'm telling you, there it is. No retreat, no surrender. No, that's not it. That's Jean-Claude Van Damme. What the hell is the name of that song, man? It's
wow.
I'll you know what? I'll find it. We'll play next week. But I want to get.
Maybe we could play it during during the sketch or me doing the board breaking. We could play it in the background.
I'll find the music. I have it saved on my laptop.
I can
at home.
edit it so it plays it over it.
All right. Well, that was interesting. So now, no haircut suggestions because I was gonna have people.
No, what do you mean? I like the way my hair is, except for I just need it shorter.
Well, I just thought it would be interesting to get suggestions.
I
see what
hate
people
getting
would
my
say.
hair
Yeah.
cut, because
I just
I
thought-
guess if you guys have
You
a
don't have to
cooler,
do-
if you have a cooler suggestion than my haircut,
I'm not saying
then
you're
fine.
committed to whatever the best
No,
suggestion
yeah,
is.
I mean, because I don't care.
Well,
Flapper cut.
Right? People are gonna call it like Shaolin monk. I don't know. I'm not gonna make you do that. It's not
I
gonna make
know.
you shave your
No,
head.
yeah,
become a
someone
Hare
has a
Krishna.
better idea, then fine.
What's the shortest you've ever had your hair?
I've had my hair to my shoulders back when I was 18.
So that's not very short.
No, I would never shave my head.
No,
I actually think I don't have a face for really short hair.
What about a crew cut?
No, I don't have Natalie Portman's
Annie Lennox.
face.
Flat top.
Hey, go
I'm
G.I.
just gonna cut it shorter, I think. I don't know. But if you have a better idea, I'll take it.
No,
I
What
mean,
about Guile from Street
no, I
Fighter?
would. The last time I got my hair cut, the person that gave me a side bang, and I've really liked my side bang. I think it's the coolest thing. But I hate getting my hair cut because they
when I tried to give you a side bang, you gave me a talk.
You got the speech, brother.
Oh my gosh, yeah. But don't you hate it when they sit you in the chair and cut your hair and they want to talk to you? That's like my worst thing ever. I hate that.
Sometimes I'm okay with the talk there in the chair, and sometimes I'm like, I don't want to talk. But here's the thing: if you try to talk to me and I'm short or I give you short answers, that means
right.
I don't want to talk.
But they don't get it.
No, they don't. You're right. They somehow don't understand. And I hate always the same question when I come in. How do you want it? Look, you're the hairstylist. You tell me what looks good.
That's what I say.
What do I know about clipper size?
Right.
I don't know what the length is. I don't know anything about that.
I trust you. It's your job. I say that to him. I said, do whatever you want. I don't care.
But they asked me questions like I memorized everything the last hair person did.
Really?
What was the length? How did they cut it? Did they use a clipper in the back? I don't know what the hell they did back there.
Yeah.
I closed my eyes and tried to put myself somewhere.
Yeah, I know, because I hate it. They take so long. But that's why I got a side bang, because I said, I don't care. I trust you. And she just gave me a side bang. I'm like,
what is a side bang? I don't even know what the hell that is.
This thing?
What do you mean this thing?
Well, it's a lot longer now. It used to be a little bit taller. It's like a side bang.
So So all the rest of your hair is one length, except for that one little spot that is cut short.
It's a side bang.
So it can flip all in front of your face, like
which now it's too long, so now it's in my face more. But yeah, I liked it when she gave me the side.
Doing that on purpose, dude.
Yeah.
I thought when we hit. What the hell?
Yeah, last night I was talking to you guys. We were doing on Tuesday nights we do our little meeting thing on the Skype.
What do you mean our little meeting? Don't trivialize the meeting.
Yeah, the meeting is important.
It's very important. Most of the stuff
all.
we would have never talked about board breaking or anything, not Vinny or nothing, if we hadn't had that little meeting that we did.
So that little meeting, my hair kept going in my face.
Tiffany, we just proved ourselves physically to you. I think you should respect us more.
Yeah, I'm reconsidering, Jordan. No, I'm joking.
Really? Now that I can match an 8-year-old? Wow.
Well, listen, badass, if you want to go for 2 boards, man.
I'll break another board.
No, 2.
Like now he's all
at
pumped.
the same time?
Yeah, at the same time.
You can't do that. That's
I don't know.
madness.
We have to do like 3, and we have to. Sometimes when we do our board breaking, there's 3 boards, right? And the grandmaster guy will be like, only break the one in the middle. And you can only break the one in the middle, or it'd be like, only break the one in the back.
That's what I'm saying. And Tiffany was confused when I said slap somebody with your voice. She has the skills to break a board in the middle. You could use your voice probably to break one board, right? Just
let's see you do that right now.
Yeah, break it with your voice. Just break a board with your voice.
What? No.
Okay, that was awful.
I don't know. I get worried about my voice. You guys have me very self-conscious about my voice because you said
I never said that.
A few women do not like my voice.
You said yourself that women don't like you. That you historically have
older
issues
women sometimes don't like me. But they don't not like me from talking to me. They don't like me because I'm not.
Cutie.
I guess like older women have trouble with
cutie,
me. Not all of them. Like some older women like me, but I'm just saying
she
some
has
don't.
a nice body, but her voice drives me insane.
I know.
Listen, I never say anything about your voice, and I think that people just in general. This was like a guy show, and we were talking about having a girl. What do I know? I don't know what's good for. There are some. Listen, there are some talk shows that here locally had girls on, and they annoy me. Other people like them. It's all subjective.
Where are you trying to go with that, bro?
But I'm saying her
voice.
I'm just saying.
What I'm saying is her voice never annoyed me. There are other people.
I'm just saying I'm afraid to slap people with my voice
I
if
want
they
you to slap
already
people with
don't
your voice.
like my voice.
No, I don't. There's only
like 5 people that don't.
One guy on Twitter asked to be slapped by your voice. I think
Yeah,
that's a
some
good thing.
people like my voice.
That's
I don't
what I'm
know.
saying.
People
They wanna
can
be
weigh
smacked
in
by
on
it.
Twitter.
They want to be spanked by your voice.
I can change my
Did
voice.
I just say spanked by your voice?
Yeah, you're getting really weird with that. I like your voice.
Yeah, it's a fine voice. Listen, we got 15 minutes more if you want to give us a call here in the studio, 727-493-2055. Another great show tonight. If you missed it on the show, Vinnie Coppola. I'll never get that right. And our show is split up into 2 segments. Tiffany will go ahead. You're going to put those up on air later on YouTube or whatever, the old show. Once we
I'll
find
figure it out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find out the passcode to these people's Ustream page. And I'm going to try to move it over to our Ustream, and I'll move it over to YouTube. I'm going to find out from Nolan in a minute. So don't worry.
We'll
It'll
get all
all be
straightened
okay.
out. You can listen to the whole show. But in the second half, the board breaking thing went spectacularly.
I think it was really good, except for like when you moved the board when I was in the middle of trying to break it.
Dude, I moved the board because I was afraid and I wasn't ready. And you were ready for another strike. That thing was getting ready to fly up and take my tooth out, dude. I got kids, Tiffany. I got responsibilities.
You have one child. You
have kids. You don't know what I got going on. I got things all over the place. Listen, I'm protecting women
Crystal,
from being
he
raped.
has kids.
Yeah. No,
Wow, I didn't know that, dude.
But
I mean, you were married for like 15 years to that lady. Dude, I didn't know you had kids with her too, though.
You saw the board break initially when she tried to do it. Did I look ready to you? Were you ready for that when she did it? You weren't even ready, were you?
Oh, you're such a baby.
Oh, come on, man.
Like he
I can't
moved
believe
the
you have kids
board.
when you're such a 3-year-old.
Oh my God.
He has kids.
Kids pluralized. He's got grandkids, actually. Did you know that?
Does he have grandkids?
Yep.
No, you're teasing.
He drops them off at the pool every morning.
I do not have grandkids.
Oh.
Shut the hell up. All right, so good weekend. We thought at one point we might have Hulk Hogan here in the studio,
I
but
know.
he did not make it out for the prior show, which is a sports show. So I don't know what
That
I
would
would have said to
that
Hulk
would have been
Hogan.
awesome. I would have been like, I slept with a doll of you for like a year.
Okay, that would have been awesome.
Wow, the doll doesn't get to talk.
Why, you were a big Hulk Hogan fan?
No, but you remember how they used to have those wrestle buddies?
No.
They used to have like of all the
don't remember that.
WCW guys,
wrestle
and you
buddies.
could wrestle with them.
What are you talking about, JB?
Wrestle buddies?
You never had a wrestle
And
buddy.
they-
have one, but I
remember the
remember them.
80s
I don't remember.
commercials? Yeah. And so I used to wrestle with Hulk Hogan was my favorite one.
Who was your favorite? The old balding guy with the Fu Manchu mustache. He was like, hell yeah, that's the one I want.
Yeah, that's what I slept with.
I would love to have got a picture of his face right when you said that to him. I used to have a wrestle buddy. I wonder how much money he made off of like the toys. Like, do
I
they make a lot of
know.
money on the toys? Like, he makes a lot of money on.
He has to get royalties for them.
I don't know how much they are though, because I talked to a couple
Especially
musicians.
back then.
I talked to a couple musicians in the past about royalties, and it depends on the song, but they don't make a lot of money.
It depends on like back then. Like anyone's contract now is going to be way bigger, but back in the day, like those people.
But I mean, like the one-hit wonder things, the things that you know, there's things that aren't used in commercials and stuff like that. But even like
Commercials like the one for
no, not the new
Wrestling
commercials.
Buddies?
No, what, you get the
Did
wrestling
you
buddies
find
commercial?
it?
Are you serious?
Oh my goodness!
Turn it up.
Introducing WWF Wrestling Buddy.
I can't believe I remember they were called Wrestling Buddies.
Oh my God, they actually are WWF Wrestling
Put
Buddies.
it up on the Twitter.
Buddies from Tonka. Bunk 'em, bop 'em.
Tonka.
Buddies are looking for action. Hey, fellas, what's going on?
Nothing, Dad.
There he is.
There's
Hulk
Hulk
Hogan.
He throws a Hulk Hogan in Dad's face. Oh, he's got a mouthful of Hulk Hogan.
That's
That's
awesome.
too funny. The Wrestling Buddies. All right, what do we got? 10 more minutes left. I'm almost ready to cut this short. I don't know. I could care. What else we got going on?
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Yeah, please.
Halloween, we're not going to have a show, but are we going
Not
to
gonna have a
make?
show.
Are we going to say what we're going to do to Jordan?
What do you mean?
The thing that Crystal and I decided at the concert.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that, dude. Brilliant. Okay, good. So we go to Devo this weekend. Again, great show. Devo, love
So
you.
awesome.
Huge fans.
Legendary.
Tiffany, I don't know if you were a huge Devo fan, but I think now you probably are, right?
I was. That's
but
why
I mean,
was excited.
a lot of the stuff you hadn't heard. I don't think you'd heard like the
are
old.
Devo.
That's the word. What is that? That's not even a song. What are you,
Evolution.
you're just throwing catchphrase. You're like Glenn Beck over here. Stop with the cat.
Okay, but
But now you're a big fan.
Oh yeah.
But during the
I had a blast.
show, I have to say, you and my wife bonded in some weird way. that
We went
women
to
do.
the bathroom together.
Oh my God. So, but we bonded in a weird way that women do when they have beer in cups. And you guys started ragging on people all around you. You were really rough to the guy with the mohawk and the elf ears.
And the elf ears.
Yeah, and you know, you're
Oh,
a
and then
Devo
what about the lady that had the boob coming out the side of her shirt? She had
What?
like a side boob.
What do you mean?
Like in the
What?
back
Did you
of her
see that, JB?
in the back of her tank top. The
Yeah.
Crystal pointed out and it looked like a little boob. It had like a cleavage coming out the side.
Like two ladies being as catty as possible about a third lady who was just like an innocent bystander. And we've all seen that before.
I know,
nothing
dude.
new.
My wife started getting like kind of ghetto. Her neck started doing the swivel thing and go get me another beer while we make fun. And then Jordan fell into their trap.
Yeah, we saw that Jordan has a lot of hair on the back of his neck, and then we're like, I wonder where that hair goes. And the hair goes all the way down his back. It's a very hairy back. So we're like,
Well, wait a second, Tiffany. How did you know that the hair? Did you lift up his shirt? Did he? Know it?
Crystal put down his shirt a little bit.
Are you kidding me right
and
now?
she looked, and she goes, oh, yes.
My wife, did you know that you were pulling down your shirt, dude?
I don't
Well, we were just
recall
doing
that.
like that.
Yeah, but I knew you did that. Did you? And then if I was at a show, I'd be like, well, who the hell's touching my back? Why are you pulling my collar down?
I don't know, maybe she did it at some point.
We-
It was a busy concert. There's lots going on.
We noticed that his back.
It was a busy concert.
His back is pretty hairy. It's very hairy. So of course, whenever you see something hairy, you think of the 40-Year-Old Virgin movie, and then you think
Really?
Man-O-Lantern.
Really? You look at Tiger,
So-
you think of 40-Year-Old Virgin. Go ahead.
So we decided that for Halloween and for fall time,
literally
we
took
want to
a-
make a man-o-lantern out of Jordan's back.
But you
and
literally
Crystal's
took
gonna
a
come.
picture of his neck hair.
No, we didn't take a picture.
Oh, my wife said you took a picture.
I didn't take a picture.
Oh, she's got a picture somewhere in her phone.
Maybe she has. Yes, you know what? She might have a picture.
That's what I'm saying.
But anyway, we're gonna make a man-o-lantern out of his back
What
for Halloween.
What is a man-o-lantern?
Remember on 40-year-old version, they can only get so much because the guy's screaming and like freaking out.
Right.
So we're gonna make a nose. We're gonna make a nose and some eyes and a mouth. On the back of his back. We're gonna wax his back in a jack-o'-lantern.
Jordan, are you okay with that? You willing to do that?
It's gonna be so awesome. Crystal and I were so excited. Crystal is going to get a babysitter for your child, so she can come in.
So we're gonna do it here in the studio.
Oh yeah, we're gonna wax his back.
Okay, so at some point during the month of October, one of the shows, we will be waxing Jordan's back in the design of a jack-o'-lantern. If we're gonna
man-o'-lantern.
Man-o'-lantern. If we're gonna do it, let's do like a fancy man-o'-lantern, something cool.
Oh, we're gonna do something cool. That's what we were asking on Twitter. If they can think of a cool shaped.
There you go.
Like an idea, then we're gonna do it. Some person actually tweeted something.
So double special at Twitter.
Swastika? No, we're not doing a swastika.
Are you serious right now?
Yes.
Oh my God, no, that would be
This
funny
guy is pretty cool because he's like a filmmaker in LA too that suggested that.
Swastika? What?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Give the filmmakers what they want.
Well, maybe we can incorporate a swastika somewhere in there, almost like a Dali painting. You know, like it's in there.
Yeah.
You know, but something fantastic, and we'll do that. Dude, that's gonna take some work because you're gonna have to get like a stencil.
Well, Crystal's coming in.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're gonna have to get a stencil, and there's gonna be extensive gluing going on.
It's gonna be the best episode.
And then are you gonna rip sections at a time or the whole thing at the same time? I mean,
we're gonna do sections at a time. I don't know. Jordan can have some say.
Yeah.
I don't like the part where you like carve in around the top of my head and then scoop out all my guts and then put a candle in there. I don't like that part at all.
No, but I mean, yeah, I don't know if you do it like in sections or how you do it.
Well, we'll figure it out. I trust Crystal.
What do you mean trust Crystal? When is the last? She's never done anybody's back in the shape of a man-o'-lantern.
Yeah, this is something that's
I know, but you don't think she's ever waxed?
Do you know?
No, they did it on 40-year-old version on the chest.
They weren't making a man-o'-lantern though.
But they called it a man-o'-lantern.
Maybe that's how you summon a Satan. Why don't you ask Heat Miser? Maybe that'll summon an evil spirit.
Go ahead and do that plug.
No, I don't. We don't talk to Heat Miser.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another fine episode of the Double Special Show. This show tonight was brought to you by www.bestbusinessop.com. www.all-about-chihuahuas.com and www.phpmovement.com/Ginny W.
Ginny W.
Visit our fine sponsors at every opportunity you have.
We don't typically do politics on the show. We got a couple more minutes left, but I wanted to say that America, if you're listening, the first of the debates is next week on Wednesday. Put down whatever you're doing. Turn the goddamn voice off. Watch the debates. Make an informed decision.
Wait. When is it?
It's Wednesday.
What time?
The third.
What time?
I believe it's at 8 o'clock. Well,
really?
During our show?
You're telling people to turn off our show.
Put ours on in the background. No, I'm only saying
TiVo the stupid debate.
And that's what I say about
TiVo it. That's
Modern Family comes on Wednesday nights, and now it's a new season has started, so we have to compete with them. I think people should DVR that and watch us live. I think because I'm DVRing it right now.
You are.
Right. Like
but what about the debates? Does anybody care anymore? Does anybody care?
I don't. Sorry.
You don't care about anything else. You don't want to hear what anybody has to say about anything. You just want to let it go to the wayside, and whoever decides that it's their deal.
So I don't like to hear negative, and I just feel like it's all going to be negative. I like to live in a land where there's sunshine and lollipops and rainbows.
All right. All I'm saying is the debate's going to happen. If you have to tape them. Please watch them. Make an informed decision. I'm not saying I'm on one side versus the other, but definitely listen. Listen, if
you're going to vote, you should be informed.
Watch the debates.
And more importantly, if you're going to vote, you should be able to come in and tell people all about your stupid opinions.
That's
right. Speaking of which, we have an open house for First Amendment Radio or Amendment1Radio.com. Anyone is welcome to come in and speak up on the show Voice of America next October 4th, Thursday at 6:30 to 7:30.
So that'll be the day after the debate. So watch the debates, come in or call in. and speak up on amendment1radio.com.
Call in and reserve your spot today, 813-454-5855. And that's right. Amendment 1 Radio will be seen on nerdslamradio.com on Ustream or something. No, I don't know. I'm just messing with you.
Also, the new store is up again. Check it out, guys. We put the link up on Twitter. We'll put it up on Facebook. Get some double special swag. They got everything, dude. And pretty soon we're going to put the Talkwad logo up there, which is the sort of the whole network we're on. And you can check out other shows. And we're going to put the Tiffany speech.
We'll do it. Yeah, I told my girlfriend about that, and she's like, that's going to be so awesome. I want that shirt. Like, all my friends that are girls are like, I want that shirt.
So, Tiffany, your homework.
So, I'm going to have to make it into like a 2-sentence, 3-sentence
or 3 sentences. Your homework for next week is have the speech ready. We're going to pre-record it, and then we'll print it out.
Yeah, I'll totally do it.
No, it's going to be awesome. Jordan, you got anything else before we cruise on out of here?
Wrestling buddies!
Great job breaking the boards.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, and then we got broken half.
I broke a board.
You broke a board?
I know. Look, you're more excited than that 8-year-old. The 8-year's like, oh my gosh, and he's so happy.
My teeth hurt really bad.
Did you
really jar it? Yeah, well, dude, you should have got like some sort of a.
I can't believe you broke a
mouthpiece.
That's an adult-sized board.
That is
an
adult-sized board. See, now that was the wrong thing to say to Nolan Ray, producer extraordinary. Look at him; he's all cocky. Look at him; he's like.
That's like what we have adults
you
break.
Said cocky, so I can say it. If you're, I could have. Never mind.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. You could have got all. Yeah, whatever.
I do cock push-ups.
Really?
Yeah. All you need is you just gotta do one.
Your
penis. You lay down flat on your stomach.
Very end of it.
You lay down flat on your stomach and you.
Penis. Just say penis.
You get a boner. You get a boner and it lifts you off the ground.
What are you talking about?
One.
Get the year out of your mind, dude.
Scaring me.
No, he's on crack. He's doing weird drugs and he's hallucinating.
Anyway,
he's sniffing friggin' drain opener. That's what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been 2 minutes of Physically Impossible with Nolan Ray.
So you've never heard of cock push-ups?
Yeah, don't use that. Don't use the porn word. Use the penis push-ups, whatever. Push-up.
No,
don't play a C word.
It's not a video.
I don't want to hear a song.
I don't know.
I don't want a tutorial. I don't need a tutorial. Let's roll as the hell.
All right, get us out of here now.
Right. Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nolan Ray bringing us right into the crappy house. Roll us out here, Nolan Ray. We believe you. Don't play that. Don't play Tenacious D. I don't want to hear that. All right, guys. Listen, we've had a fun talking. Thanks again to Vinnie Coppola for calling the show. Check him out, Coppola. Damn it. I'm going to commit it to memory. Well, you could have said that, too. You could have said it. You didn't say it.
Thanks again to Vinnie Coppola for calling in and being on the show. No thanks at all to Marty, Andrew, Sarah, Seth, and whoever else we like.
You didn't call in.
Yeah.
Check out the stuff on the web. We'll be back next week right here on the station. Double special show. Rolling out Tiffany Barbee. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, everybody.
JB Lee, let them know.
Double special.
All right, we're out, guys. We'll see you next week.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Double Special Show starring Christopher Gorges and JB Lee, presented by ComedySlamRadio.com. Tune in next week, live from 8:30 to 10:30.
What was that? I'll tell you what that was. That was another fine show from ComedySlamRadio.com, where we put the .com in comedy.